Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggae Boys who take the lead.
Ballchat. Greetings, football lovers. Welcome to Ballchat Podcast, the show where we review some of the week's major news in the world of football. My name is Benton. Along with the family, Engineer Wagwan General. Long time in see you.
Never out enough.
I mean, did you have a productive, well, I guess we saw each other during the Reggae Girls watch along midweek. So here we go again, family.
Here we go again. We're on the hamster wheel.
Yeah. Football family, big up for yourself. Welcome to the show. We're going to do, it's going to be a long evening because we have Ball Chat, regular weekly show, and subsequently we have Watch Along kicking off about 6:45 p.m. 6:45 Eastern Standard Time as the Reggae Girls gets ready for Guatemala. All right, big up for yourself. Dalton Stewart running in. Big up Dalton. Those who are new to the show, you know how we do it. Those who are returning to the show, we know how we do it. Those who are new, the way we do it, we have ballers and bugs highlighting the top of the show where we highlight the impressive players and subsequently discuss the unimpressive players. Then we're going to segue to the meat of the show, essentially the body, discuss EPL football, what a weekend it was in EPL action. We'll take a look at Champions League, get our final thoughts on the landscape, the week that was in Champions League football. Reggae Girls, Bonnie Shaw and Rebecca Spencer, Khadija Bonnie Shaw and Rebecca Spencer did an interview with Sports Max. Gen Sec of the JFF Gen Sec, Mr. Dennis Chung, did a rebuttal interview. Junior and the family will get their thoughts on these opposing interviews and these different opinions in this thing. And we'll wrap up with Glenn Muir winning the Champions Cup and Jamaican football report at the end of the show. Engineer, it's a whole heap of things we deal with today. Ballers and bugs. Kick it off, family.
Oh, the ballers are bugs first.
Ballers, but yeah, brother, you come like you're new to the show. The ballers we start with every week.
Why I feel like bugs. But, all right, so my ball, since Dalton running in, his ballers is Klopp and Liverpool. Man just knows what substitute to use and tweak formation when it's needed. Glenmore and Tottenham. So, Dalton, just prepare yourself for a bug, yeah?
Wait, but also he's giving Glenn Muir and baller of the week.
No.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Glenmore and Tottenham. But no, but Dalton, prepare to get a bug of the week from me, and I will talk about it soon. But baller of the week, Liverpool scored 4 beautiful goals, right? Beautiful goals. And Trent shows that he's probably one of the best free kick takers in the world, in my opinion. So Trent Alexander-Arnold and the Liverpool attack, 4 beautiful goals this week. I have to big them up for that. I also have to big up Newcastle anyhow, not because they beat Manchester United, but Eddie Howe has seemed to right the ship when Newcastle could have easily gone in the doldrums with their injury crisis, and coming off the week that they had against PSG, and then now coming up with this and looking at the Milan game coming up soon, Newcastle seems to show that they belong. I don't think Newcastle is a one-hit wonder. They have proven to me that they belong. Also, your big coach, Ainge, and Tottenham in the draw against Man City has shown something for me today as well, that the man them come to play ball. Son come to play football. And Ainge, we might criticize that he doesn't change. The post, Tottenham's post upright might get a ball of the week too, because it saved about 4 goals against Man City to them. But still, the man them go out there at Man City and took the game to Man City. That's something that we hardly see against a Pep team. So them get ball of the week for me too.
Ballers and Bugs segment, family. BM, big up yourself. Boy, come like Manchester United fans want to start with Bugs of the week. Junior and BM both want to start with Bugs. BM, what's going on with your ballers, family? You must have a baller this week. Must. All right, ball of the week for me. Keeping it simple. This youth, I've watched him play here in Atlanta, and the accomplishments of Darlington Nagbe is tall, long like rope. Trophies wherever he is played for the most part. And here he is again at another MLS Cup final with Columbus Crew. Darlington Nagbe, a general in the midfield. He gets a ball off the week, man. I love watching excellent midfielders do their things, orchestrate football, because I fundamentally believe that football games are won in the midfield. And Darlington Nagbe epitomized all that is good about being a midfielder. So he's the only ball of the week for me. There's a lot that I could give ZH a ball of the week, but it's Manchester United, so we're not going to do that. I could give Joao Felix a ball of the week, but it's Joao Felix. We're not bother with it. Bugs of the week, family. Keep it moving. Unimpressive players of the week, family, because you're focused on unimpressive players.
The very first bug of the week this week. Did you see the goal, the own goal Hamburg had in their derby game in the second division for Bundesliga? I think it named Fernandez, the goalkeeper.
No, I didn't see the goal. I saw a headline about the goal.
Is one of the worst. No, it was snowing, as you know, in Germany. And for some reason, football has gone away from being a tactical, a beautiful game of skill to now this tactical foolishness where you have the Gergen press and how you beat the press and you're doing shot, kickoff and goal kicks and blah, blah, blah. It almost killed Chelsea about 50 times today. It almost killed Man City and Tottenham as well. Well, it killed Hamburg because the goalkeeper kicked the ball shot and the defender tried to kick it back to the goalkeeper and he kicked it short to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper run to kick the ball out and somehow spliced the ball off his foot into the roof of his own net. The worst own goal I've ever seen in my life. That, without a doubt. Manchester United bug goes without saying. The Reggae Girls, the 23 World Cup playing Reggae Girls, only get a bug of the week from me. I'll talk about that later. The Liverpool fans
Wait.
We'll talk about that later.
You can't just drop bugs and not say why.
Well,
talk about it later. What if JFF cut your internet?
That's what we call a tease. The Liverpool fans that sit down and watch that game to the 4-3 and is going to try to twist it and say it was a great game. It's not a great game. Liverpool is having their defensive issues are showing up again, and Klopp need to do something in January. We know Klopp is a great coach. Liverpool is a great team going forward. But if they want to accomplish what they want to accomplish, they have to fix the holes in the back. Same thing for Man City. Man City, they have to fix the holes in the back. It just is glaring holes. And I don't know. Man City bug of the week defensively. Liverpool fans bug of the week for thinking that was a great game. It's not a great game. You guys were saved by great players going forward. My last bug, was it Brentford? I think it was a Brentford game. Did you see the penalty call that they never give Brentford, Benton? VAR again. We see calls where I think it was Man U versus Man City when Rasmus pulled back on the defender going in and VAR called penalty. But in the Brentford game, you see the man jersey like this and VAR check it and say it's not a penalty. We're tired of VAR. I'm tired of VAR. There's too many inconsistencies. We're just tired of VAR, man.
And for the non-viewing audience, we have the audio audience. Junior, you don't know, sir, we have people who only listen to the show. So Junior was indicating shirt getting dragged, right? Like shirt,
oh, sorry, yeah.
getting pulled, right? So we have to make sure we describe the action. But I didn't. Was that against Sunderland?
I think it was no, it was a Brentford Sunderland. 'Cause I think the team lost.
Yeah, but Brentford won their game.
There's not Brentford. I don't remember which game it is. There's so many games I played this weekend, but
Yeah,
it was a game from yesterday.
Pull it up for me, cause I to my understanding, Brentford, I did it end 2-2. I don't remember.
No, Brentford won.
Yeah.
Brentford beat Luton 3-1.
Yeah.
Or maybe was it not Wolves? It's Brentford, but they won the game. So whatever.
Okay, so it was the Wolves. Was the Brentford Luton game?
Yeah, I mean it was Sheffield. One of the games it was so egregious. I was like, there's no way. So my boy, I'm tired of VAR, man.
Let me make sure I got it right. I misspoke. It can't be Sunderland, because Sunderland is not in the EPL. It has to be Sheffield as the next S team, if possible. So I was wrong. All right. Bugs for me. Bugs. Notts County played Shrewsbury in the FA Cup. Notts County lost the game, was defeated 3-2. It's the worst defending that you will see on the face of the earth, family. And I honestly believe that there should be an investigation for match fixing. The Notts County defender had the ball, centre back had the ball all by himself. All by himself. There is no Shrewsbury player within 15 miles or even in the same time zone. But this defender found a way to slip, didn't get back up, and allow a Shrewsbury baller to come and take the ball and score. Another goal. The ball played behind, and the Notts County defender just said, you know what? I have had enough. I'm not going to bother with any running. If this game smells of match fixing. Notts County versus Shrewsbury in the FA Cup. Notts County was defeated 3-2. I wouldn't surprise there's Ivan Toon, his cousin, involved in this ball game, and there's some money being played on a certain score, because that does not make any sense. So those Notts County defenders get the bug of the week for me. Manchester United. And I'm not going to go at all the players. I'm not going to go at Andre Onana. Yes, he's in a very bad spell, and he's a bug. I saw something in that game yesterday between Newcastle and Manchester United. The wingers were absent. The centre forward is absent. Marcus Rashford looked like him want to take a break. Looked like him want to go club or something or the other. I saw an exchange between Anthony Martial and coach Eric Ten Hag, where Eric Ten Hag, and the video is well available, where Eric Ten Hag is telling Anthony Martial to move forward and press, at least gesticulating, demonstrating. Martial replied to the coach, point at somebody and tell the coach, like, go, like, show his hand. Say, boy, I got, I think enough Yardman would say SYM to the coach in that regard. And for the Jamaicans, you don't know what SYM mean. Anthony Martial, the wingers in that ball game, and Eric Ten Hag for allowing that behavior. Immediately, Anthony Martial would be off the field if I am trying to tell him what to do and he's telling me to go, aka get the F away. Bugs of the week, man. Bugs of the week. Unbelievable behavior from a professional footballer. And I want to reiterate, the last time Anthony Martial played 90 minutes for Manchester United, what was it, 3 years ago?
Yeah,
3
probably.
years ago. All right, football roundup. Football roundup. Let's get to our EPL score, family. And I think Dalton Stewart have a thing to say to you. We're going to start with the big game, the top of the big fixture, not top of the table clash. Man City versus Spurs, Junior, ended 3-3. Your quick thoughts, quick points on this one, family.
That was a game. That was a weird game. And I think that was a typical December Premier League game where what could happen happened. Son, for some reason, Doku was on Son for the first goal. I don't know why. And Son easily dispatched him and put the ball away. That a goal that Homeboy should have saved. That should have never scored. And then
Edison.
he came right. Edison should have saved that.
Oh, yeah.
And then Son came right back and gave back the goal. How many times did Man City hit the crossbar and the upright? How many turnovers did Tottenham defenders have that led to a 3 versus 2, 4 versus 3? It was just one of those games where the heart of Tottenham are the heart of the coach that is beating through the Tottenham players showed, if we want to put some form of personification on it. There's no rhyme or reason. And I don't know if you saw Pep's post-game interview. His first thing he said was, they caught him saying on the field, he doesn't want to pull an Arteta moment or say the same thing Arteta said, referencing when Arteta spoke about the referee and got fined, right? And Pep said, I don't want to say what Arteta said. And I think he's referencing to the play when Haaland got fouled, but he got back up and sent Grealish away, and then the ref somehow called back the foul. We all know Grealish is not the fastest guy, so Grealish wasn't going to win that foot race. We know that. Yeah. But Grealish was going to get fouled, and probably the defender probably get a yellow card or worst case red. But for the game itself, there isn't much to dissect. Man City is a better side. Dalton referenced it. Haaland missed a bag of chances. Not a bag of chances, but he missed a clear-cut sitter. And he had some other chances.
He missed about two clear chances.
Right. Two clear chances. And then he had some half chances that Haaland on his day will make the goalkeeper work.
All right.
And, yeah.
So, stark contrast for both teams. Spurs needed something. They were on the back of 3 defeats, right? And there was this pressure on Ange regarding this formation and setup and this high line, right? And ultimately, they also have a lot of players suspended or injured, one or the other, or both. So, for me, this result showed a bit of, this is a positive result for Spurs. And in the sense that you went to a facility, a building, the Etihad, and picked up a valuable point when you were at one of your lowest moments, or maybe the lowest moment so far this season, right? In the fact that they have lost 3 games, and they were defeated in the last 3 games in the EPL. Secondly, Man City is also in a bad stretch by their high standard. Man City has drawn the last 2 games, so this is the 3rd draw on the trot for Manchester City. Whereas Arsenal is essentially opening up a little bit of space, a little bit of breathing room. They're ahead of Man City by 3 points now, right? Yeah, and it may, but it may not matter in the end. But at the end of the day, one would have expected Man City to win this football game, looking at the forms of these 2 teams and looking at the injury list and suspension list that Spurs had coming in. And I saw something from Ange. He brought in Højbjerg and put Højbjerg in the midfield alongside Bissouma. And I think that helped them a lot. That helped them a lot in what they were trying to do. Now, was Man City wasteful and they could have put this game to bed way ahead of time? Sure. But I think in the grand scheme of things, for their vantage point, this was an important moment in trying to stop the bleeding and try to pivot to a different position for Spurs. And Man City, what do you think is going on with Man City? Is there any problem, or is it just a situation where you have highs and lows in the season, and I mean most teams will probably take a low. Like that goal, that tying goal that Kulusevski scored. I mean, Nathan Atke, the coach, I think Pep said he will only play Nathan Atke if he really needed to, because I think Nathan is kind of coming back from an injury. He's not fully 100. All right.
But you could have argued for a foul though, right?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't
Okay.
argue for no fault for that. I mean, Kulusevski wanted that ball. And so,
All right.
I mean, and I think at the end of the day, Nathan Atke was flat-footed, could not attack the ball, whereas Kulusevski demonstrated a bit of hunger that Spurs showed in this football game, epitomized in this football game. So kudos to Spurs for picking up this point. This result only helped Arsenal. In this landscape of things.
Big up Kofi Paul, big up Garfield Patrick, big up.
Big up to the family. All right, other EPL results. Guys, we have a whole heap of things we want to touch in the evening here. And the time around. Morning I come, as the grandmother would have said. Chelsea versus Brighton. Another result.
That's another weird game. That's another weird game. You can look at the result and say that was the Enzo show, right? If you never watched the game, you'll probably say it was the Enzo show. But it is a weird. My question now is what happened to
Enzo,
Brighton?
as in Enzo Fernandez?
Yeah.
If you never watched the game, you would say it's his show?
Yeah, let's say it had a great.
If you didn't watch the game, okay.
Yeah, you'll think Enzo was great. You'll think Chelsea was great. Worse when they went down to 10 men and still found a way to win. You could make that argument. But when you watch if I watch the game and I'm watching it and I'm more questioning what happened to Brighton more than being impressed with Chelsea. Chelsea had some nervous moments. Their goalkeeper, if we think Onana is bad, Chelsea goalkeeper is him having some nervous moments, and he's supposed to be a ball-playing goalkeeper as well. That they brought from Brighton. But I don't know if the weight of the shirt too big for him, but they're having some nervous moments in the back. Thiago Silva seems like he's ready to retire or go to Saudi Arabia. I don't know why he's still playing. He's making some he has some nervous moments as well. But for that game, you watch it. What name? Gallagher. We got the red card.
Yeah, Conor Gallagher another Chelsea captain got a red card.
And you look at it, you be like, yo, what are you thinking? You said it best last week. Chelsea is just an indisciplined team. They are just indisciplined. I don't know how to explain it. And the 2 goals they scored, other than the penalty, they both came off set pieces off the corner, which was both the same players. I mean, you have to look at it and say, good win, Chelsea. Good win. You seem to be righting the ship, but I question Brighton more.
Pochettino said at his post-match press conference, he said, quote, why 14 to 15 minutes extra time? We are a young team. We need to leave this kind of experience with red cards. With time we're gonna improve and avoid this kind of situations. Junior, it's not like Conor Gallagher Pitney, aka young player.
Yeah, I think when he says young, I think he's talking. I don't think he's talking age. I think he's talking in IQ. And
so you say Conor Gallagher done spot.
For lack of the better word, yeah.
So him should get one of the Valiant Dunsbag them.
Yeah, because I mean that to me that's the best way a coach can call out his player. Oh, he's still young, and then Gallagher will still look at it like, dude, I have how many years experience, and then Pochettino player said, exactly. You have all this experience and you still not grow yet. What is going through? You are running down the ball from behind. Thiago Silva is sitting there jockeying the ball. Why do you have to lunge from behind at midfield? What is it?
It's not necessary. That tackle is not necessary. You're not saving any goals. You're already on a yellow card. Go easy. Pochettino also said that, we have talent. We just need time. I am sure we will get there. I mean, ultimately, there were a lot of positives in this game. Not just the 3 points for Chelsea. winning was huge with all
Yes.
the things that go around this team. But the way they won the game, because Brighton was pushing. How in the world is
Milner.
Brighton playing with an extra man on a corner kick and having a corner kick end up with Modric on James Milner? No, I
The
granted,
fastest man on the field.
Yes, I granted, I get that on corner kicks, you put your fullback inside. If you have a corner kick, you put your fullback on midfield to say, okay, if them run out, your responsibility that to try to protect and cover the ball.
Right.
But usually these fullbacks are young and they're fast. You have the oldest player on the Brighton roster, possibly in James Milner, end up in a foot race with Modric. And this Brighton, bad personnel decision there. Garfield Patrick said we should get ready for Chelsea to rise. Pochettino assert himself at the club. They will play better and get results. He needs time, which Chelsea has not been giving coaches enough time. The squad still need to be molded into the coach's philosophy. They will improve. I agree with a lot of that. I mean, I think the result was huge for them. Brighton, a team that has been doing quite well. So big result for. I just don't understand how Mitoma didn't start. I just don't understand how Milner ended up on Modric on that corner. Big up to Geraldo Hiens. Geraldo Hiens says, blessing family. Chelsea, good win, but also Brighton B-side today. Why play your B-side? I mean, you know how in football game, is this what
They
Chelsea...
have injuries. They're riddled with injuries, but this is the thing.
But Junior, Mitoma should start the ball game.
Yes, and not only that, Brighton over the last couple of years, from Potter to up until now, the consensus belief was Brighton was a plug and play side, and their scouting is great, and they're replaceable. You take out one, you put in another one.
Yeah.
I am questioning where they are now. So is that purple patch running out now with the talent? We'll see.
We'll see. All right, continue our EPL roundup. Liverpool. Liverpool defeated Fulham 4-3 at Anfield. Talk to me. You said you were going to give Liverpool a bug of the week.
Oh, but don't get Liverpool fans a bug of the week for thinking that this was a great game. This is Fulham at Anfield. It's not a great game for you to need 2 goals in the last 5 minutes of regular time to win. However, before Dalton threw a big stone after me, and before El Pistolero threw acid after, let me tell you something. Liverpool, in my opinion, and it's taken me a while to get here. Liverpool, in my opinion, is the best attacking team in the English Premier League. They are better than Arsenal. They are better than Man City. They are. Even with the bug newness, they are. To me, they are balanced going forward, and they are dynamic. They're fast. They transition well, and they have a bunch of players on the bench that can come on and make a difference. Plus, Trent Arnold is playing like a deep lining, traditional link man who can come forward and create some beautiful goals. But with that being said, there's too much holes in the back. You cannot give up 3 goals to Fulham. You cannot give up a header on the back post to Bobby Reed. Bobby Dickover Reed scored a header.
Bobby Dexter up.
Dexter Duff scored a header against Liverpool at Anfield on the back post. Bobby Reed, that's a problem. But again, and yes, even with Nunes, because Nunes is a bug. Nunes could have scored a hat-trick today. They probably didn't need to be this tight. Liverpool, Nunes got so many goals, couple goals to that. It painful for watch Nunes sometimes, because if you put a sensible striker up there, or if Nunes get a good run, Liverpool is deadly.
Big up to McAllister. McAllister scored a worldie.
Um,
Golgasa.
all four goals were beautiful.
No, the one they are top shelf. I mean, Endo's goal was very, very good. Very good too.
What about the free kick? What about Trent free kick?
Trent,
I know the keeper still at Benton. Trent could have looked at the keeper and said, I am putting the ball in the upper 90. It's going to touch the post. I'm giving you a head start. Him still can't reach it. He couldn't walk and place that ball any better.
One goal that. All right. Here's my thing with Liverpool. And Liverpool fans can set me straight on this thing. All right. Last week I complained about how I was very disappointed with the Manchester City versus Liverpool game. And one of the reasons why I complain about it is that I have so much expectation, high expectations for Liverpool based on some indicators this season. Sometimes you see Liverpool run out and it's a big side. They might play some serious ball game. And next time you see Liverpool forward and you just run pan the field and just beat everybody. Just give everybody a box. Liverpool doesn't seem to, and I'm wrong. I am wrong. I thought Liverpool doesn't, I felt that Liverpool has the personnel to play a 4-3-3 across against any opponent. 4-3-3, the way Klopp and play a ball, run 4-3-3. I thought McAllister can sit in that center midfield position and you can play a ball. I said you don't need a center mid in the past. I said you can run with it. I am wrong. If Liverpool doesn't have the horses to play a 4-3-3, why Klopp can't just play a 4-2-3-1 and keep it moving? I mean, I don't say I laugh about Garfield comment, but El Pistolero, Dalton Stewart, Garfield, Liverpool family, why Klopp cannot just play a 4-2-3-1?
No, because it's because Fulham is showing great adjustments to play Liverpool at Anfield. This is a great Anfield, but Fulham with their great talented players have the ability to adjust to Liverpool's heavy metal 4-3-3, and that's why they're going to force Trent Arnold to come from the deep lining to convert the chances. Come on, man.
All right, El Pistolero says Benton coaches will stick to their philosophy. That's why it's a philosophy. And all right, okay, but even if the philosophy is not working, you some games you get it. And next game, you are so exposed. What we are do? We are play ball for philosophy or we are play ball for win ball game?
But you see, that is a change in football now. Because, all right.
And Cleon Martin says 4-2-3-1 won't work. That formation is for two holding midfielders. Yes, they're two holding midfielders because they have been getting exposed round and back all the time.
Right, but
when they do 4-3-3.
We see football has changed, and maybe I'm young, but when I just started sipping Similac, football was a different game. Football was a game where if I have a right back that is a liability, I'm preparing that right back, right?
Yeah.
Football has changed now to where it is more coach versus coach. It is no longer the players. Players are not given the freedom to make their own decisions on the field. And we've seen that time and time again. We ask a question, we say, yo, why X not doing this? Or for you to use a real world example, Aubameyang love playing on the left wing for some reason. And you say, if Aubameyang just go down the middle and score a million more goals. What's going on? Why can't the players see this? Why can't they make their own adjustments on the field? They can't, because if they do, the coach then start have problems and throw a fit. So that's where football is right now. So Klopp has his system and the players have to buy into his system. You cannot make a decision on your own. You just can't. And in some scenarios, that's what we're seeing. So we will ask the question, why won't you adjust and go to a two-holding midfielder? Well, that's Klopp's system. So if I am I'm not make it Manchester United, but the Man U versus Newcastle game, poor Menu is a baller, right? But they will kill Man U. If I am McTominay, I don't give a hell what Ten Hag said. Brother, they will kill me down the right wing and they will run through the middle. I am going to drop back and hold that space. No, because the coach overplay forward and do that. It's just, to me, it's just, that's just where football is better. I mean, Liverpool and you just beat them if you beat them. But Liverpool, like I said, is the the best attacking team in EPL, and that is what is saving them.
All right, fair enough. I digress. Liverpool fan says, El Pistolero says, but you're going to change formation for every team you play. He says the formation is not the problem. Liverpool just keep making mistakes. We give away the ball too often. That is our problem. Garfield says Klopp has never been a defensive-minded coach. His defense is in outscoring his opponents with high press, heavy metal pressing. I don't agree with that. If the game is played according to your thought, then we will know what the strategy is for every team and every player.
We do.
Joseph Small says, man, no one if get dropped.
Hello, which is true. Joseph is right, but Garfield, you tell me, look at Ronaldinho. We had Ronaldinho. I can point on certain players. JJ Akacha, Denilson, who else Benton? My bald brother from Netherlands that used to play for Chelsea and go Bayern Munich. Ribéry and him. What name? The Dutch brother. All these wingers. I'm calling out some wingers right now. Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo at Manchester United. You couldn't sit down and say, I know exactly where this player going go. You see defenders sit down and hope and pray them guess right. Today, Doku get the ball, he is going one place and going to cut back a certain place and put the ball at a certain spot. Every winger is playing like that right now. Everybody's playing like that. Football is so scripted. That's why everybody have the same formation. Everybody have the same goal kick routine. The goalkeeper kick the ball short, and then when the Gurgin press come up, with the Gurgin press is 5 versus 6. The one man that is open, you create a space on the wing and send the ball down the wing. Football is a scripted game right now. It's very few teams go out there and play just with what them say. It's very few teams.
Jurgen Klopp says today we scored 4 worldies and we're lucky in the end to win the game. I've never seen 4 goals like this before in one game. All right, get to the results. Yo, Liverpool fans, I am not a Liverpool supporter. I look forward to watch Liverpool play. But Jaja, some weeks I forward and I'm like, yo, brother, the team stress out people because they play some entertaining football and they are so exposed round about. Other results, family, that stood out for you this weekend. Arsenal can't go around Arsenal. Cannot go around Arsenal and what they're doing. There's not a lot of flash about what they're doing. We said last week they're mature, they look more mature, but most importantly, they're winning football games. Your thoughts on it?
Yeah, you can't. I mean, the 2 goals came early, and to me, I think they kind of just played for the 90-minute whistle, which is a little bit concerning.
Yeah, El Pistolero said we need a call-in session. You know what? We have given thoughts about having a call-in segment. You know, we are give the people back the show. You know. So
if you want to free up the light, you can free up the light since we're going straight until
we're going straight to watch along.
I don't know. You are.
All right. You know, you see, other people them show, and you know what? Let me open the phone line. Let me drop the Zoom link and
because it's perfect going right into the next segment with the reggae girls. And
yeah, we're going to do a watch along at 7:00 for the reggae girls. Let me drop the Zoom the Zoom ID so the ones and ones can call in because I need to be set straight. Where I give the people them back them show. Well, I am straight. You know that. My points need
No, you don't dig yourself in a hole already, brother. Just quit while you're ahead.
All right. Call in ID family. Call in if you want. The people I'm sure. The people who want to call in and can call in. Results that stood out. Aston Villa 2-2. Big result for Bournemouth. Valuable 1 point. Leon Bailey was good. Scored and in a start for Aston Villa. Aston Villa probably regret dropping those 2 points. West Ham 1-1 with Crystal Palace. Junior, I look forward to seeing Mohamed Kudus play football. Youth is a talented player. Brentford 3-1 over Luton. Burnley 5 over Sheffield. And Everton with a massive victory over Forest. Junior, talk to me about this Everton thing.
Yo, with the docket of the points, and they are still coming back up and is almost at the 10 points. Then we get the race. It's a great victory for Sean Dyche at Everton, and we love it. I actually love it. I love it.
Yeah, you love it because you're a Sean Dyche and supporter.
Yes, I am. I actually am.
Steve Cooper. A long time. They have a long time they haven't won at home. Are aware in terms of Forest. Bad record. The record kind of shaky. Would you sack Steve Cooper Jr.? Word is that the owner of Forest came out and said things need to improve. No. What do they expect? This is still Nottingham Forest.
And it's enough money spent on Nottingham Forest. You know? Remember, they changed their whole team one transfer window. They went out and bought C-listed players. Ilanga, to me, is one of their prime players, and he's a C-listed player to me. He had an opportunity. He should have scored actually yesterday, or this weekend. So, you asked me, would I sack the coach?
Steve
I
Cooper,
don't know.
yeah.
I'll have to get a gauge of how the players feeling, and because we going to bring in Potter. Like,
I mean, why Potter? I mean, but remember now, Forest stayed up because they had an excellent Costa Rican in Keylor Navas in goal last year.
Right.
And who them have the American Matt Turner, right?
Right.
Who they subsequently bench, and it's an ex-brother in a goal now. So it's like the owner is expecting results, but there are certain parts of this team are expecting victories, but there are certain parts of this team that still have glaring holes.
Yeah.
So what I'm expect them not in a drop zone.
Yeah, but what is the expectation? Like what were all right? We survived last season. We spent some money at the start of the window. What is our expectation coming in? What if you come in and say we expect to be in the third round of the FA Cup? We expect to be at least competing in the League Cup. We expect to be mid-table. Are we on track to meet these goals? And what is the vibe of the player? What is the morale of the team? All those have to be weighed up. Now, if you ask me for sack it because they're not top six now, it's safe.
Eric, talk about Eric Ten Hag. We get to Eric Ten Hag in a minute. But the Nottingham Forest owner pretty much says that he expected with the moves they made, to paraphrase, to be in the top 10. I don't think a Bush League this.
That's his goal. That's the goal that was
expected to be in a top 10.
Right, that's the goal. That's a team goal. So the coach is on you as a coach to say, yes, this is what we can do. Our brother, no, top 10 is kind of high. We can go top 15 or top 12.
All right, it was a miserable week. By the way, so BM says, if Bailey continues like this, I don't see Villa selling him. No. Leon Bailey has played some good football for Aston Villa. We can't go around it. Playing some very good football. He is essentially folding himself into become a very integral part and important part part of this team. And so, yeah, Garfield, Nottingham Forest is a big name, but we have to look upon what them have, you know. When I think big name, I don't think of Nottingham Forest with no players. Elanga doesn't strike me as scaring nobody.
Right.
Newcastle versus Manchester United, Junior. Take a miserable week for your team.
Well, we have other things to talk about. 10 seconds. It was one-way traffic. I think Newcastle showed the poise, showed that they are ready for the big time by dispatching Man U. It could have been 3, 4, 5, 6. They got nervous for them in the last 10 minutes for Newcastle when Ten Hag finally changed the whole right side of the field. Rashford and Wan-Bissaka had a horrible day. But the person we feel the most for is Varane. Because if I am Varane, you're sitting on the bench looking at Luke Shaw starting with Harry Maguire at centre-back. So you're basically out the team now. So if I was Varane, I know I'm going to Saudi Arabia in January and I'm out of it. But for Man U, par for the course.
I'm glad you brought up Raphael Varane. Big up to Jules Lauren of ESPN. Of course, Raphael Varane is his countryman. Jules Lawrence tweeted, and to paraphrase, he says, okay, you're telling me that in this setup, in this squad, Harry Maguire is ahead of Raphael Varane. Okay, I get this. What exactly is going on? It's just Harry Maguire is in a good patch? Is Varane just too injury prone? What exactly is going on?
There's a reported bust up between Ten Hag and Varane. Okay. And it's one thing we know is that if you have a problem with Ten Hag, you're not seeing the field. You're not seeing the field. And that's what happened with Varane. So the Manchester United fan in me like that. Because too long for the last couple of years, the players seem to run the team. Now the coach is taking over the team. The coach is really taking over the team. So I'm curious to know if Marshall done. Because if Marshall caught with that descent, then yeah, he's not supposed to see the field again, right? If that is how it's interpreted to be. But for Varane, I know there was a bust up between Ten Hag and Varane. And I want to say Varane was either unhappy with something with Fridge, something with Harry Maguire, and that caused a problem with Varane.
All right, we have the general himself on the phone. El Pistolero, what going on, family?
Blessed evening, boss. I hear me?
Yeah, man. Bless up. What you doing?
Yeah, crucify my side, you know?
But just try to get some clarification because I'm confused sometimes. I look forward to see Liverpool play week in and week out, and I get up. Like last week, I got up early last week from 6 a.m. to watch Liverpool roll some ball against Man City. And I was disappointed. And today again against Fulham, I was disappointed. So talk to me, what are the issues and why there is this reluctance to change the formation from your perspective?
All right, but last week, I wasn't disappointed in last week, of course. I mean, going away to the best team in the land, some might say the best team in Europe, to play against a team so early, 12-13 in England is no joke. After coming off international duty for that, especially for the guys that are in South America. And we already know that turnout because they play Tuesday. And then you might don't see them until Thursday. And they play Saturday morning early. And I mean, the game was scheduled to play at 5:30. But then the police decided that, boy, we have to change this because the bars ain't open at that time. When them people in England drink, them lose their mind. So the game playing that early, I think, had a hit on the performance. I mean, of course, we would have wanted to see Liverpool perform to their utmost best. But, I mean, barring the whole time and all that, because City played at the same time. So, but I really believe coming away with a point at City, I mean, we didn't play anything. We didn't play to our best, really and truly. So, getting a point was really good. Because just imagine, look where we would have been if we had lost that game. So, and look where City would have been. So, I guess that was good for us. But changing the formation, I mean, you don't want to change the formation for every team. Just imagine you had to change the formation on every team. Then you lose the identity. And you wouldn't want that as a coach, you stick to your formation because it works for you over the years. You won titles with it. You get what I mean? But I wouldn't say change the formation. I would say limit the mistakes and maybe change personnel. That you might have to do. Because as you can see in today's game, he didn't change the formation, but he changed personnel. And it worked for Liverpool in the long run because, I mean, when the changes were made, I mean, I already knew because I worked out in my head. That's the same thing I would do. When he take off McAllister and Szoboszlai, and then bring on, what's his name again? Joe Gomez and Endo. I mean, now you bring on a guy who actually plays 6.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And then you bring on a defender just so he can free up people like Trent because that's what Trent wants. You get what I mean? This man has been playing the position when he was younger, before he came in the first team. So, no, it actually worked out for them in their favor. I mean, sometimes these things don't always work out. Today worked out. I mean, to go down 3-2, man, all right, watching the game, you can realize that Fulham came and decided that we're not going to sit behind this thing and just lay down and take 4. They wanted to play some football, and they were doing that. They came fearless today, that's what I think. And it was working in their favor for a long while. I mean, Liverpool were sloppy in possession. I mean, they give away the ball so often. That's the problem I think they have. If they can minimize the amount of ball they give away, man, it will work out for us, believe me. So once they do that and capitalize on the chances, I mean, Nunes is going to miss 100 and score 1. That's what you get. But then you get a lot more running from him. I mean, he has supply people like Salah with a lot of assists. He probably has the most assists to Salah. You get what I mean? Right. And today he should have returned the favor and scored some that Salah gave him. But that's how football is. And listen, we will work with that with Nunes. Okay. Of course, more than likely, he'll score a lot more opportunities. You get what I mean? Because the opportunities have been simply in my eye. Yeah. You get me? But if he can clean up his goal scoring, like clean up the touches inside the box, believe me, this youngster can score so much goal. And I believe he will get better with time. I mean, he's no Luis Suarez, but this is how Suarez was at one point when he came to Liverpool. But let's hope that magic can run off on him soon.
All right, we don't want to turn the show before the Arsenal man them cuss you out. We don't want to turn the show on a Liverpool show. But I have one question. If we know Klopp's preferred formation is 4-3-3. Endo was brought in as a CDM, right? From Germany. So is there not confidence with Endo rolling and running in that position, game in and game out?
I am not confident in him doing that game in, game out either.
Okay.
Why? Because I believe he give away too much possession in vital areas.
Well, me see him still. Him look suspect.
Yes. Yeah, in vital areas, I think he gives away the ball too often. And there are simple. I mean, we always say football is simple. I mean, you see the pass, make the pass. And I think he delays sometimes in making the passes or the passes short. You get what I mean? So he has to clean up that and make better passes. Don't give away possession and be simple. In those positions, you want to be simple. Yeah. Because your aim is to keep the game rolling, to get out the game ticking. That's your aim. So sometimes, I mean, and then his tackling has to get better too. I don't know if it's because of his stature. You get what I mean? He's not the tallest. He's not the biggest. So there are times when tackling, sometimes I think he get it wrong. And as a 6, you can't get it wrong, man. If you look at Rodri, it's different. I mean, Rodri, how much time you get it wrong? Even if you might make a bad foul, best believe it, you are not passing because you must have a break.
Yeah, so, expose runner back.
If Endo can work on that, then I think he probably will be starting more.
All right, now since you're calling, you don't know a football show we are running on. Before we leg up the Premier League, Manchester United, take off your Liverpool hat for a second, and just give objective view on what going on Manchester United, based on what you
All right.
say.
So you see with Man U, mine, every game Man U have played, I make sure that I put it in my favorite live score. Every game that I play. Every game Man U. I'm not a Man U fan, believe that. I am not a Man U fan. You get what I mean? Every game that I play, I make sure I say it in my favorite from waiting the live score. Why? Because I want to see what is next. Like, what madness can they do now? Like, seriously. Because, I mean, what is happening at the club? Everybody keep blaming the owners. Man, the owners don't kick the ball. I mean, they ensure that the club is set up in a way where they can be successful. However, the players are let the team down. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, the people going to say they don't spend enough money. How much more money you want them money to spend? You get what I mean? Because they might try to run the club in a way where, I mean, Liverpool buy and sell most of the time. Other clubs would like to buy and sell. Sometimes it's not achievable. But then who are going to buy Man U players when they man them wages? Sancho on crazy wages. Who's going to buy him? You get me? Same thing with Martial. Crazy wages. Who's going to buy them? So, I mean, for them to buy and sell, it's difficult because nobody wants their players. Isn't it? But concerning the football on the field, man, they can do better. Sometimes it seems as if they don't care. And I don't really believe in players say, boy, they're going to play and get managers fired. But that's how they look sometimes. That's how they look, as if sometimes they don't care. I see Rashford play against Newcastle. And the man walk. Man, you're not Messi. That's Messi the only man who walk. And it's fine.
Man did have a dance figure, brother.
No, well, I don't know. I think off the field situation is killing a lot of them. That's what I think. There's something going on off the field, and the performance are suffer on the field. You get what I mean? Because how they played against Newcastle, man, was atrocious, man. As a footballing fan, you want to see a proper game. And that wasn't a proper game. It was a one-way situation. I mean, bear in mind, Newcastle just played Champions League like you. You get me? Newcastle have an injury list for a long time yesterday till tomorrow. But they came out and they give a proper game. It's as if these guys have renewed energy. If you're not matching Newcastle energy, man, you're wasting time.
Yeah, man.
If you're not going to match the energy that they're coming out with, the best player for Man U was a youngster named Maino. And Maino, he has some flaws.
Yes.
Because in the Galatasaray game,
I've got 10 off the nice one in the background, you know. People, if they want to call in, I've got, yo.
Come on, baby that.
Oh, baby, okay.
Yeah,
Baby, the baby is a Manchester United fan.
No, never. You can't try that shit now, living here. But to tell you the truth, I think it was the best player. And as I said, he has some flaws because I think one of the players in Galatasaray ran off him to score. And it was the same situation with, what's his name again? With Isaac.
Yeah.
Almost cast a goal.
Slow.
He has to track his players some more or be aware of the danger around him some more. But in terms of playing with the ball, the youngster is a joy to watch if you're a Man U fan.
Yeah, man, the youth have potential, definitely.
Yeah, it's a joy. He makes the game so simple when passing. Believe you me, like I like to see him. I wasn't taking notice of him at first, but then all the noise surrounding him, and I don't like that. Made the youngster play, but all the noise surrounding him, I said, let me pay more attention. Yo, the youngster is a proper player.
Yeah, man.
A proper player. Believe you me.
It's a hallmark. Any kid who try to play midfield, it's a hallmark of a midfielder. When you can block out the confusion and the mess around you and still calm and compose and navigate, the landscape of things.
The problem you face as a coach is they want to use him a lot.
Yeah.
And sometimes using him a lot, will get exposed a lot. Stuff like that.
All right, respect family. We are going to make you jump off and get our final wrap up on the show before we get to the reggae girls. But respect for the calling and setting me straight regarding my frustration on Liverpool. All right, there we have it. If anybody else want to call in, family, can call in, because no, I need to. All right, EPL table, Junior. Let me get my video off. EPL standing, Arsenal at the top, family. Junior.
Yeah, I mean, it is like Garfield said. Them have championship metal, and they're champions elect so far.
I mean, all right. Liverpool sitting in second position, 31 points. Man City in third, and Aston Villa sitting round out the top four. Very, very good run by Unai Emery and company, family.
Yeah, and it's just like Aston Villa, just slowly going through their fixtures. They're just easily just going through them fixtures, not creating any waves. Them not blowing teams out of the water. Them just playing some good football. They get caught here, so there and there in a one draw match, but they're beating teams that they should beat, right? So that they're them holding them position, and clearly them trying to navigate the fixtures. Clearly.
All right, before we get to Reggae Girls, a week that was in football, family, Champions League games. Quickly, we get a couple points in before we get to the on Champions League, before we move to the Reggae Girls. Just Champions League roundup and big takeaways from this week's Champions League. And again, Manchester United, will they make it out of this group, family?
No, they're not making it to the second round. They're probably not even make it to Europa. I mean, yeah, no.
All right, so Group A in Champions League, Bayern and Copenhagen, one match day left in the scenario. Galatasaray and Copenhagen sitting on 5 points. Manchester United 4. Who gets in with Bayern Munich from Group A?
The winner of Galatasaray or Copenhagen. Now Copenhagen draw with Bayern in Bayern, which is a momentous result for them. So they seem to be the sexy pick, right? But Galatasaray is a better team by far, and I would expect Galatasaray to go through.
Galatasaray did spend some money, and
Yes.
this team needs to make it to the next round. When you have ZH, Martens, miserable, complaining Wilfred Saha, and the likes,
Icardi.
yeah, you need to make it to the second round at least, guy. You can't.
Yeah, they should be Copenhagen.
Yeah. Arsenal and PSV in pole position from Group B. Arsenal has been quite impressive. Group C, Real Madrid and Napoli. Real Madrid stand weak, and Real Madrid doing this without a true number 9, because we don't.
Number 9, yes.
We don't really classify with.
The striker for Stuttgart. Stuttgart, the brother that leading the Bundesliga with Harry Kane for goals. Yes.
Is it Stuttgart or Bayer Lever?
One of them said, but his buyout is 15 million.
But I thought they're waiting for Mbappe.
You can't wait for Mbappe, but you can bring in this youth in January and have a striker.
Is this Gurase is you talking about?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's a 15 million buyout in his contract. So I can see Real Madrid kicking the tires on him, bringing him in January for that stretch run, and you bring in Mbappe summer.
Group D, Real Sociedad and Inter tied on 6 points, both through or have those places locked. Group E, Lazio and Atletico Madrid, pole position to go through. Group F, Junior, talk to me. Dortmund, PSG, Newcastle. Dortmund sitting on 10 points. Should we give Victor Boniface is at Bayer Leverkusen?
Not him though. That's not who I'm talking about.
Boniface.
I'm going to tell you who I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. Gurasi is the Stuttgart striker, man. Gurasi.
Yeah.
I mean, we should give Dortmund some credit here for actually leading this group and look like them.
Yeah, because that's a crazy group. Newcastle Newcastle can feel slighted because that was it. Come on. That penalty call.
Yeah, that's no penalty.
Yeah, so Newcastle can feel slighted. Milan is but yes, Dartman gone with it. They win, obviously. Them Dartman gone through. But that second place, boy.
Do you think the American Revolution at AC Milan have anything to do with what's going on with the Champions League display?
Yes. Okay. Because they seem to put all the eggs in this American Revolution. And it's not Plymouth Rock. So.
And it's a bit strange to see a baller like Rafael Leao and a team that, all right, I don't even want to say anything too strange, but it's strange to see Rafael Leao play with Christian Pulisic. I do quite well, and the other youth I do quite well, but Rafael Leao is a general, and he should be playing with generals. And Christian Pulisic is not no general. And AC Milan is just... And I think Paolo Maldini did an interview this week, former director at AC Milan, and really kind of highlighted some of the major issues. I mean, the Rossoneri looked like he gone to the dog, brother.
Yeah.
Group G, Man City and Leipzig have that lock. And Group H, Barca and Porto and Shakhtar for the number 2 position. Who you got, family? Boy, Antwerp couldn't even get a pint.
Antwerp are beating sick, but Porto. BM says, Junior, remember Real Madrid needs to sell shirts. Guirassy not famous enough. Is that right now? I don't think I'm looking for fame. You don't bring in a famous player in January. You bring in a stopgap.
But, I mean, isn't the Real Madrid shirt powerful enough?
Yeah, but I do get what he's saying. I mean, nobody's going to buy a Guirassy shirt.
You mean nobody? I mean, a man have people in Africa who buy him shirt. Or what?
You see, you always set me up to know. But I almost walk in that trap, but I'm saving it for the reggae girls.
All right, reggae girls time. We not go around the corner anymore. Reggae Girls will play Guatemala later on this evening. Junior, a lot happened the last 48, 72 hours. Reggae Girls did an interview. Reggae Girls representatives, I would presume they are the representative of the Reggae Girls. Khadija Bonishaw and Rebecca Spencer did an interview with Sports Max family. Big up Lance, Ricardo, and is it Ramnarak over there? I'm forgetting her first name. My apologies for that. Was done on Friday, and then yesterday, Saturday, the GenSec of the Jamaica Football Federation, one Mr. Dennis Chung, did an interview with I Am Sure Sports. Check out I Am Sure Sports on YouTube. By the way, both interviews are available on YouTube. The Sports Max interview is available on Sports Max YouTube channel, so you can watch or listen to that. The Dennis Chung interview is available on I Am Sure Sports Management's channel. Junior, talk to me because a whole heap of things are going.
Yeah, all right. So, for the record, let me just put this out there. Big up Miria Gray, right? Big up Jude. Big up your friend who passed on God, right?
Wait, I big up your saying your selector. I dance.
Well, the reason I'm saying that is I'm big up to all, big up to Camon, big up to Kadish, big up to all those who are pushing female Gene. Big up Gene Nelson.
Big up rest in power, Gene Nelson.
And anybody that know Ballchat from when Ballchat started, from when we had Kevin on the show, before Camon came on the show, Gene Nelson was a supporter of Ballchat. Hopefully, I'm not disrespecting her by putting that out there. Gene Nelson, when we reach out to Gene Nelson G Nelson was always open and ready to talk. Big up to the Reggae Girls Foundation. When we reach out to the Reggae Girls Foundation, they have always replied and they've always shown us support. I'm only going to deal with facts. I'm not going to play TV. I'm not going to play radio.
And BM says Junior sound like he playing at a memorial dance. By the way, for the record, just there's a lot of things going on. Sorry to interrupt you, Junior, but we want to make sure so we associate our link titles with people, right? So Jean Nelson, you've said her name a lot, but and we have said her name. She was a former manager of the Reggae Girls, so we want to make sure so that is. Yeah.
And the Reggae Girls, the Reggae Girls would not be where they are. The Jamaica women's football team will not be where they are if it wasn't for Jean Nelson. And if we think they are going through anything right now, the stuff that we heard from Jean off the record and on the record is they're not going through anything right now. Jean Nelson is a pillar in women's football in Jamaica, and it's so unfortunate that she passed without seeing Jamaica at the heights of where they were, going to the second World Cup and thing. But I know she looking down and smiling and probably gritting her teeth. With that being said, that interview with Khadija Shah and Rebecca, what's she name? Spencer?
Rebecca Spencer, Jamaican goalkeeper. Boy, you have to get them right again.
Rebecca Spencer and Khadija Shah is one of the dumbest interviews I've ever seen. It's one of the most ill-timed, worst PR moves I've ever seen in my life. And we sit down and we chronicle how bad the JFF is, but I'm only going to deal with facts. And facts is only going to be rooted in information that we got from the horse's mouth, right? If you guys sit down and watch that interview, I'm trying my best to leave my opinion out of it. So I probably shouldn't say it's a dumb interview, but leaving my opinion out of it. Watching that interview, it felt like we have to do some cleanup. And I don't think that's an opinion. It felt to me like Khadija Shah and Rebecca Spencer felt like they need to do some cleanup ahead of what is coming. Because there's something coming. It's obvious. We can talk about what they spoke about, and to me, it's irrelevant. It's immaterial. It's real simple. You said that you are owed money, and you don't get your money. If I was in your position, look, JFF, you owe me X dollars. Me being Junior, you owe Benton Y dollars, you owe this one that dollars, blah, blah, blah. We need our money. I don't need to have an interview. We don't need to have a long talking about this. When we have an interview, it is telling me, it's signaling to me that there's some wrong and there's some blame to go across both sides. And when I listen to Chong's interview, the GenSec interview today, and I listen to the whole interview, we have to apologize to JFF as well. Those are the views of Junior and Ballchat. We have to apologize to JFF because there is some information that is finally being revealed that all the things we cost off JFF for, them wrong for 90% of it. But there's 10% of the things what them do that you look back when you hear it and you say, you know what? That sounds like it's true. And if I was in their position, I would do the same thing.
Right.
I'm gonna know. Go on, better.
Let me unpack some of the things I'm gonna say because I did listen to both interviews. All right. Regarding money, we talk about money here. First, and we deal with the money in this second part, and ultimately, what is abundantly clear here, what we have to make sure is clear. We are going off information that is fed by both parties.
Right.
We don't have any facts.
Right.
We do not have any facts. I don't have the sheet. I don't have Dennis Chong's spreadsheet. Neither do I have direct evidence-based information from the reggae girls and their representatives, or their representative, that these are the things that is owed. All right. You said, so we're going based on information that's out there in the press. And I want to lead with saying that this is the sad part about this whole fiasco for me. That both sides essentially use the press to try to communicate and send information and a PR campaign. It not gonna get solved them way. It's not gonna get resolved that way. You said we owe JFF an apology based on what you heard from Gensec, Mr. Dennis Chong. Them call him 3-card man, Dennis Chong. But what should we apologize, or you apologize to the JFF or Dennis Chong, the 3-card man, for?
I bought into the rhetoric that JFF is dumb, and I didn't ask dumb about what.
Okay. And what did you hear from Mr. Chong that, without any evidence, that alleviate that concern that you bought into that red?
All right. So the women players are saying that JFF owe me money. Chong says, tell me who I owe the money to. I don't owe, there's not a pot. I'm not putting money in a pot. There's not a pot for it. And they said this pot is for the 23 reggae girls. I owe this player money, that player money, that player money, that player money, that player money. So when the rhetoric come back to us that, so the JFF don't pay the money yet, they don't pay the reggae girls the money yet, All right, so we had a figure. And the only reason why we got that figure is because it was released by FIFA and it was in the World Cup news that every player getting a bonus, right? So when we had that figure, we knew at that point that every player that is on the team is supposed to get whatever the money is. The amount of money is irrelevant. That player is supposed to get that money. That player is supposed to get that money. So GFF is not going to give a lump sum of money to reggae girls and say, here, pay this out as you see. But we were, in my opinion, we were jumping on jail. Who did not pay the money? Not pay the money. All right. If I was the one that don't get the money, I'm going to say, GFF, you owe me $10,000. Here's the proof. I don't have $10,000. We haven't seen any proof from the women's side. I'm not saying they're not owed any money, But we have not seen any proof. All we are hearing is rhetoric. And this simple rhetoric is easy, low-hanging fruit because the rhetoric against the JFF is they are inept. Them don't know how to lead. They are poor at this. Them poor them books. Players have to do this. They have to pay money for the out of them credit card and blah, blah, blah. All of these things. We got all of those stories and we never get the resolution. So as far as we concerned, JFF is a patty shop, like we always say. And it get worse as a JFF coming like crab circle. But it never dawned on us to say, who is it that don't get money? And when you don't get your money, when were you owed the money? And also, how you sign a contract? If let's pull the curtain back, Benton. We were fortunate enough a couple of years ago for Fullwell in the UK to reach out to us and say, Ballchat, I like your show. We are doing a Netflix series called Captains, which is still out there. You can go out there and watch it. You'll hear our voices on there. They reached out to us. One of the producers reached out to us. We had a meeting with her, and we had such a nice meeting that night. And we left feeling so glad to say, yes, we're going to make some money now for this football thing. And ray. And Benton, you said at the time, we need to get something in writing. We need to get a contract. I, at the time, was like, yeah, we're going to do it, but everything is in good faith, right? Fast forward to the end when Captain's done, and when it's time for go recoup the money, and we're going to talk to the money people, is them ready to for short change and say, you only get this. You're only getting this. And we said, no, we wanted this. And we said, no, you're getting this. We dropped the ball at the time and never negotiated up front. And we basically gave them a blank check that they wrote. I think the Reggae Girls is in that same position. Them sit down, get the call, get called up, feel so nice, write a blank check to the JFF, and the JFF take advantage of them. The JFF is not right in that position. But the Reggae Girls are wrong. You negotiated the contract. Chung said in the interview, it's based on the contract said. You have a grievance, you put in the contract, you agree to the contract, the grievance process. So all the things we hear Khadija Shah and Rebecca Spencer complain about, if Chung is right, and it's so like he's right because him said contract, that's a legal binding statement. It's in your contract. If you have a grievance, you need to go through the proper channels to come through the grievances. So that means they tell me that the Reggae Girls are putting pressure on JFF without covering their legal basis. Because my question from day one is, if you owe me money, why am I a liar that I call you? And I still can't get a straight answer.
All right. BM says, I am surprised the A-Team girls decided to do the interview. The only time Bunny Shaw talks to Jamaican media is when she's selling chicken and juice.
Okay, so time for my opinion now.
Wait. Before we get, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Before we get too wide with the thing, because there are so many variables and so many things going on here. To kind of maybe make a counter argument or a rebuttal point regarding this contract thing, and the players' failure to say or hold JFF accountable if JFF violated the contract, right? Because they agreed. We have historical data where it's, especially when it comes to payments. We saw with the Trinidadian men's team, right? Where that team that went to the 2006 World Cup, how long it took for that federation to eventually pay them. So there's some precedents there, and there's other cases of how long it takes to get money agreed upon between federations. So maybe this idea of doing these interviews, if money is owed, is to try to squeeze or force the JFF to honor such agreement. All right? The JFF released a statement, and I don't know exactly when the statement was released. This was on their website, and I can only I guess that it was released between Wednesday and last night. Right. The statement reads, the JFF is pleased to advise that has committed, we have now paid in full balances due to the Women's World Cup team. We will also start processing payments to all players who played in the qualifying rounds but were not in the final World Cup squad. We are always grateful for the contribution made by all our players and are happy that we have been able to settle these outstanding amounts. Our immediate focus is on supporting the senior Reggae Girls as they take on Guatemala on Sunday, on the heels of a brave performance last Wednesday. And so clearly this statement dropped between the Guatemala game on Wednesday, the Panama game on Wednesday, and the Guatemala game today. Well, you know, I think bottom line, and Cameron alluded to this the other day, both parties are to be blamed here.
Right.
There's enough blame to go around. And Junior can get your opinion in and then go forward. I listened to Dennis Strong's interview. Dennis Strong quoted a figure saying that they paid out $1.4 million US. And based on my math, and I went to math class and won bench, so I could be totally wrong. But that $1.4 million seems to the World Cup team seems to amount for the $60,000 per player for exiting the second round, the $60,000 per player minus the tax from the Australian government. So that's whatever that figure it is times 23. And the 20% of the subsequently, supposedly $1.8 million that the JFF should have got from FIFA. Those were the terms that were agreed. I think in the interview that Dennis Strong had with Dion Jackson Miller, big up to Dion. Dion is a general. I love our program, one of the best journalists out there. Dennis Strong spoke about not receiving enough money or not receiving all the 1.8 million from FIFA at the time. And subsequently, there was discussion about the 20% coming from a smaller pot of money because apparently FIFA had taken out some money, according to them. And again, this is just so frustrating, brother. I don't even know who to believe. I don't even know who to believe. He says that all the payments for the World Cup squad has been completed. They released a statement and they said that the payments have been completed. I don't know. I don't know. Until the players come back with something else, I don't know. But the biggest problem I see with this relationship is there is just a lack of genuine interaction between both parties. Dennis Strong spoke about in the I Am Sure Sports interview, spoke about he sends information to the manager who then sends information to the players. He then speaks to FIPRO, who the players have selected, at least 18
Players
players.
requested it. That's the key.
Yeah?
The players requested it.
Yeah, we know. He spoke to FIFPro, who 18 players signed on to FIFPro to represent them in this fiasco. FIFPro is the union that represents players. Brother, this is just too many cooks tonight, too many people. Too many. FIFPro not supposed to be involved in this. I mean, Jamaican football fraternity leadership should be able to sit down. They said they had a meeting in London. They said a group was selected to represent the players. And they're supposed to be able to sit down and if there's money that is owed, what money is owed, and then rectify it. It's not that complicated. Yeah, here you go. Junior, over to you, Paul.
But BM says the biggest problem is jealousy and a lack of respect for the JFF. I wouldn't blame some of these girls that decided to move on from Jamaica. That statement right there is my problem. And nothing against you, BM, but that statement is the problem. Look, playing for Jamaica is a privilege. It's not a right. You going out and doing well for Jamaica. We salute you. I'm speaking as a Jamaican fan. I salute you, respect you, we love you for that. Ray. But that now going to really put you up to queen or king status. And this goes for both men and women. It's not only for women. So we just put that out there. That with that, I don't want nobody come down because you know people get sometimes. But it's not a right. You don't have a right. And my problem with this is my opinion now. Both interviews, in my opinion, Strong's interview was more open-ended. It was more unscripted. Khadija and Rebecca interview was scripted to the T. It was Piers Morgan and Cristiano Ronaldo like. And you know what? You know when we get angry with that interview? When they talked about the Sportswoman of the Year award. When they asked about, well, you know, Khadija, none of the regular girls were elected for the Sportswoman of the Year award. Now we're entering into pasa. Now we're entering into a rhetoric of you feel like you're hated. And it honestly felt to me like, and this is public opinion, my opinion. I'm not talking facts here. This is how it felt to me. It felt to me like the players went to social media and found a list of all of the bad things that were being said about them, or they felt like was being said about them. And them said, let us come and clear the air. And my issue with it is the timing. You have a group of players who is trying to make it to the Gold Cup, trying to make it to a Gold Cup that probably, if they make it to the Gold Cup, 3/4 of them won't play. 3/4 of them don't have a chance of playing because by then the World Cup side will be back, and so we're ready for full spot now. This is the timing in between both games. How is this any different than Sancho? When Sancho come out and say to Ten Hag and say, "Wouldn't make him to be a scapegoat. It's not my fault." How is this any different?
Okay. So you don't agree with the timing?
The timing is horrible, and it smells to me like there's a meeting coming to a head, and both sides are looking for help from the public, which will be insignificant. Because I'm holding this statement, I try to hold this statement, but we can't hold it back anymore. If Khadija Shaw doesn't play for Jamaica anymore, there'll be nobody in Jamaica saying we want money at the stadium. That's just reality.
Yeah.
It's a harsh statement.
No,
it's a harsh statement.
All right. So,
but one last thing, Benton. The last game against Panama.
Yeah.
At the National Stadium. And this is why I think the interview will happen.
Mm-hmm.
If Jamaica had cared, the stadium would be packed with people boycotting or voicing their opinion. Nobody cared. Mm-hmm. And I think the 23 World Cup girls that are now boycotting the thing, it feels, and again, this is public opinion, it feels to me like, wait a minute, they are sweeping us under the rug, they're moving on from us, all our efforts are now going to waste, we need to rise back up. Mm-hmm. That's what it feels like to me.
Okay. All right, so I can't speak to what triggered the timing. I know when this whole thing started, Dennis Strong and the JFF were doing a lot of interviews. Because you could find them on all different TVJ, over Corner. They were doing a lot of interviews. So the PR side for things is that the JFF was already ahead of trying to get their point out. And there were those who felt like the reggae girls who should have said something at that time, right?
Right.
But could Lance Whittaker, Maya, and Ricardo Chambers have done a better job in that interview yesterday or Friday? Yeah, perhaps, because I would have quizzed the reggae girls more directly on the players that are owed. What exact funds are they owed? You don't need to tell me who is still owed money. But are they owed their World Cup money? Are they owed their bonuses? Are they owed their per diem? From what exactly? I thought the interviewers let some stuff slide there.
They were asked. They asked her that.
But you have to squeeze them. Even if they don't answer the question, you have to keep coming back to it. Because at the end of the day, you have to get that obvious answer. And then if they're not willing to answer, then you blatantly say, like, look, you don't look good because you said money is owed, and I am trying to get what exactly money is owed, and no, you can't tell us because them said them not owe no money, you said them owe money, but then so who something?
No. JFF didn't say they don't owe the money.
No. JFF says that they've paid up all of the World Cup players according to the statement.
Khadija said that too. Khadija said they got the money.
Yeah, but
she said, but she said the players that played in the qualifiers that didn't go to the World Cup, they are still owed money, and them still owed money for per diem, and they're still owed money for stuff that they're doing for themselves as professionals to get ready for games.
So no, but this statement from JFF is saying similar scenario because they said that we also start processing payments to all players who played in the qualifying rounds.
That's why when you figured it out, saying that this statement is a direct response to the interview.
So then, all right, you see, this is because I don't know, I don't. BM says, from my understanding, there are clauses in the contracts of the players which prevents them from speaking negatively about the public, about the JFF in the public. That could be why the girls waited. Yeah.
No.
And the reason, wait. Let me. I don't know if there's clause in the contract. That is one thing. But I've heard Michael Ricketts on multiple occasions said that they're gonna sue certain people, i.e., vloggers who speak wrongly after JFF. That's an opinion from BM. I don't know if there's some things inserted in the contract. I don't know. Over to you, Junior.
I don't think that have anything to do with it, because JFF owe me money is not speaking negatively. That's not speaking negatively.
And BM also says if the girls were seeking legal advice, it makes sense why they were quiet.
So what happened to the legal advice now? Why are we talking now? BM, trust me, BM. BM be hard-headed.
It's just having a
not trust. But what I'm saying is, there's nothing you can tell me to make the timing of this interview seem good.
So you would have felt better if the reggae girls spoke when JFF was doing the rounds, when Dennis Strong was doing the rounds.
I even said on this show that them should boycott the World Cup. Why they never boycott the World Cup?
Why would they boycott the World Cup when they have a chance to get $60,000 or $30,000 at least per player?
They got the money already when they make it to the second round. Don't play the second round game.
They just get this money according to this JFF statement.
Yeah, but okay, all right, I get.
Yeah, JFF statement just said them, and according to Mr. Chung, they paid it 2 months ago.
And according to Mr. Chung,
yeah, and no one said anything.
They paid it the day after they got it.
Yeah, well, it's fine. They paid it the day after they got it. According to the Trickyard man, he said they paid it 2 months ago.
Benton, proof. To me, Chung sounded like he can prove his statement.
Well, I mean, he says he has a spreadsheet. No, there were some things. All right. For example, he said that Bonnie Shaw, there's some things that is lined up with both of their statements. Bonnie Shaw said 9 players were overpaid. Our players were overpaid, or something to that effect. Dennis Chung said, yes, we know there were 9 players that were overpaid. And subsequently, the formula at the beginning, what did he say about the formula? The formula was incorrect?
I said.
Why the 9 players got overpaid?
But he also said that some players got paid differently because some players played more games than others.
Yes, that was when Fifth Pro asked for clarification of how you pay the players, and he chuckled. He said, well, clearly there's going to be a different amount because some players play more games and less minutes, blah blah blah. Now he claims that they have a formula. Is it possible that I am so confused about this whole thing? Because if they have a formula that they are using to allocate funds for this team, then one would suspect that the team must have agreed to that formula.
Right. And if the team agreed to the formula and you coming back now and say there's all right, I equate it to this. You have a bank account and you got an alert on your phone saying that you just spent $40,000 out your bank account. And you say, what is no, I never spent $40,000 on bank account? Are you going to call the bank or are you going to call the media? You call the bank. Yo, $40,000 come out of my account. When is $40,000? Who is going to? And the bank said, well, it went to this person in France. I'm not in France. I'm living in Georgia, United States. Okay, here's the proof. We give back your money. That is what Chung said in the interview in essence.
Yes, he said that, but he also said that the money went to accounts that they have sent money to before. So,
But regardless,
the issue about money going to the wrong people is that's not an issue, because they have paid money to those accounts before, and nobody never come back and say them not get the money.
But that's the problem. So nobody never come back and say not get the money. But now me hearing from 3 people that's represented 23 players, me not get my money.
So, but
and now Chung is saying, who don't get the money? Tell me a name.
So, but this is why they need to talk, Junior, because it could be different money. Because Chung and JFF is saying that we paid the World Cup money, but then payment to players who played in the qualifying rounds, them don't get their money. And right. Bunny Shaw and said some of the same thing in their interview. So they're talking about, and this is why I said that Ricardo and Sportsmax crew should have pushed the players to say, look, what money exactly are you referring to here? Is it World Cup money, or is it money for qualifying rounds? Because if it's World Cup for if it's money for qualifying rounds, then you can say, yes, JFF definitely said that the money for qualifying rounds haven't been paid out.
But this is where Chung is a 3-card man. And this is where I said the timing is just horrible for what the girls did. The regular girls reacted, or they acted, right? They acted out of the blue. It's just out of the blue. This is just random action. In a scripted interview, we are going to tell what we want to tell, right? And Chung sit down and listen to the interview. The brother will interview Chung, listen to the interview, and all the plot holes in it, them come back now and say, all right, Mr. Chung, based on blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? GFF come out now and say, well, we pay them money for the World Cup. We owe some money for the World Cup qualifiers. Now you eloquently saying, Benta, that them statements are matching up. But guess what? The timing don't match up. So when the girls come out now and say, you owe me some money, and finally give more information about where the money is owed, Chung now go back to him wonderful spreadsheet and say, which one of them lines are don't cross out?
It's a wonderful spreadsheet.
Because it's funny. What is funny to me, Benton, is at the end of the day, the JFF need to modernize. We should not be talking about.
This is why it's a party shop. I'm sorry for cut you.
Yeah.
This is why, in fact, we don't call it party shop, because Cameron always corrected us. Party shops are run better.
Crab circle. Before the toilet.
All crab circle.
All crab circle. And that's true. You need to modernize the gym. It shouldn't be, you don't even need a spreadsheet. It's just an app. I can create the app for your JFF. We have reached out to JFF so many times. Chung faced himself with in an email. So I'm here.
Very rude in emails. Very rude in email. He's very brass, and just no sort of manners. Sometimes you want to reach to an email and just say, yo, brother, I want to you.
So right now we're pulling back the curtain, and there's so much we can release.
But Junior, imagine, and maybe I am wrong to make this draw this conclusion. But so tell me, imagine if we saw how rude Chung is in the email. How abrasive or rough around the edges in emails. Mm-hmm. How at them money you have are lead and engage with people.
Okay, so you as a footballer, why are you engaging with that person directly? You shouldn't. You shouldn't be. We don't need no players representing. We don't need no part of the players going up to talk to them. No, we are focused on playing the game. So again, we need to modernize. We just need to modernize. We need to get away from this whole archaic thinking of we'll go there, we're done. Because this is done-manship on both sides.
Done-manship business, yeah.
From both sides too. Because the girls them have to swallow somebody's pill too.
Yeah, I mean the girls definitely take some
blame. The players. Because the men are the same.
Right.
The men are the same. Because Chung said, December 31st, we're going to renew the contract. Let us see how the contract works. How often they renew this contract? Is it yearly? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Junior, let me ask you this. just from a solution standpoint, do you think that the JFF should establish some sort of pay structure based on, like, all right, here are the respective categories: Category A, Category B, and Category C players. You're in Category A, you have X amount of experience. You will get $50,000 if you turn up. These are Category B sort of players with this level of experience. Do you think something like that will help? And the reason why I bring that up, I saw David Cameron, former West Indies Cricket Board president, which is also a potty shop, West Indies Cricket Board. But he implemented, and I'm no fan of David Cameron, but he implemented something like this in terms of having some sort of peer structure. Because it seems like one of the fundamental issues at play here between the Reggae Girls and the JFF is how the funds should be divided.
Well, to answer your question, no, there shouldn't be a pay structure.
Everybody,
but if the contract should say, if you play for Jamaica, you get $10,000. Whether you're 16, whether you're 35, whether you play for Division 1 Premier League or you play for Jamaica Premier League.
Whatever, it's the same.
It's a base. Now, if the private sector want to come in and sweeten the pot, come sweeten the pot and come sponsor some players. That's what Burrell did, and it worked. Everybody, look, you're coming to play for Jamaica. You're playing for your national team. We need to make playing for the national team priority again. We need to make it a goal again.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen when you have leadership like Chung and Ricketts.
Well, to make it that again, we get rid of the leadership.
And yeah, but the man look like he might get re-elected, and his vice the president. It's a CM group.
But you see, that is why when I said nobody cares about Khadija Shah in Jamaica and is going to cry for her. Because if Jamaica was that, if you remember when Samoa dropped Walter Boyd?
Yeah, man, remember when him drop?
I remember stadium and the whole of stadium said we want Walter.
Yeah, people did upset.
I remember what real public pressure was like.
Yeah.
It is a sad statement, but nobody cares about Jamaican footballers right now, men or women. You have Butler with theme set, and Butler kind of have theme like a cult or run behind theme set. But after that, there's no more. I mean, we just talk facts right now.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Well, your opinion that you think is
Benton, it's a fact. We just care about you people put on the jersey and go out there and represent the team. So this great player and this and that, we dash for that. Just come put on the jersey and come play your best and try to get a result. That's what we want as fans.
Yes, and it's sad that we had to take up so much time, and we are going to lead right into the actual game. But I want to hear one final statement. Get your thoughts on one final thing. The interview with Rebecca and Bunny. Rebecca was asked about, because the selection process was suspended, as Dennis Chung said. He said, he is using semantics. Reed said the players were suspended. Chung said in an earlier interview way back when. Chung said that the process was suspended, whatever that means. At any rate, Rebecca Spencer said that they decided to take on this battle as the 23 players who played in the Women's World Cup to improve the overall health and development of this program. They support the players that are playing now, but they did not ask or will not ask those players to step forward and join this mission. Junior, one of the potential follow from this is that some of these players who played in the World Cup, as was brought up, may not put on the jersey again if this intractable position is upheld. Like, both parties are entrenched in their position, the JFF and the Reggae Girls. Care to predict how this will end?
They are going to come back together. My real prediction, though, is that Jamaican women football is going to take a hit.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're going to come back together. There's going to be a problem with what the best team is, and I think there's going to be chemistry issues.
Okay.
But
and
overall,
for the record, they did say they don't have a problem with the coach, right? In that interview, the Reggae Girls, that is, they said they don't have a problem with whosoever coach the team.
That's how I know.
Or you just felt like that was a lie?
That's how I know that them listen Ballchat, which we know, but
all right.
Are them listen shows. They listen to the podcasts and all the football shows.
Okay.
They're just answering questions that we ask of them.
Okay.
Are negative questions. The story that they gave, and watch the interview again. The towing the line responses were done by Rebecca.
Yeah.
The pressure responses were done by Khadija. Yeah, I don't know if Khadija just don't have. She look like she couldn't be bothered with towing the line, right?
Yeah, she's not as polished.
Right.
When it comes to the interviewing side of things.
I'm glad you said it that way. I wasn't going to say it that way, mental, but you said it. Okay.
Yeah, she's not as polished, yeah.
But the response to the coach thing is the worst response I've ever heard. Like, you already know the coach. And then them say, it wasn't the coach I'm worried about. They were worried about the fitness coach and the this and the that. And they have to get this information before they come a game. They have to know who the fitness coach is so they can send them packets over to the fitness coach and blah, blah, blah. It was one of the worst excuses I've ever heard in my life. In my life, I'm like, yo, seriously, you better have never said anything. That response and the response about the phone call when I'm getting email. We got emailed the day before. Mind you, I'm sleeping and I'm this.
Yeah.
So why you put up yourself for going to represent the team? You make somebody else do it. It was funny to me, man. It was funny to me. Yeah.
All right. Watch a long time because the Jamaican women's team actually have a game in 5 minutes, and we need to get to that game because
Jeremy Lee, hold on. But Jeremy Lee is the bug of the week, do already? Because I'm only here to give Russia the biggest BBC bug of the week.
Yeah, Jeremy and Levy always angry, miserable in our bounty killer voice. And I'm a bounty killer voice. Junior, can you do me a favor, update the stream, please, with the Reggae Girls versus.
I want every time update it.
Can we update that?
Wanna try?
And yeah, I mean, if we get a drink or something, and we need to get ready for this game, you know. Reggae Girls versus Guatemala, starting 11, game kicking off in 6 minutes. Football family, we spoke ad nauseum a while ago about the interviews with Dennis Strong on I Am Sure Sports. Check it out on YouTube. And the Reggae Girls, goalkeeper Rebecca Spencer and Khadija Bonisha, Captain Khadija Bonisha on Sportsmart. That's also on YouTube. You know, can go listen to the respective interviews and form an own opinion because we spoke at length about this. Now to the meat of the matter. The current Reggae Girls are the Jamaican women's team have a game. A must-win game right here, sir. CONCACAF Nations League Gold Cup. The only thing can happen tonight is a victory for them to have a chance to go to the inaugural Women's CONCACAF Gold Cup. Starting 11, family. Reggae Girls, no, not to directly go to the Gold Cup. It's to make it to the playoff. Panama looks favorite. Is on favorite to qualify from the group automatically to the World Cup. Guatemala sitting in second position on 4 points. Guatemala goalkeeper is Estrada. In defense, you have Ruano, Solares, Ovando. In midfield, you have Reyes, Alvarez, Tejaj, Fuentes, and Contreras. Gomez, Solorzano, and Martinez rounds out Guatemala starting 11. The Reggae Girls starting 11. Coach Xavier Gilbert. And by the way, coach of Guatemala is Coach Cortez. Alman Cortez. She's doing a very good job with this Guatemala outfit. Coach Xavier Gilbert. Hey, Bridget, Shanice Foster is not starting. How are you going? Xavier Gilbert is starting with Mensah in goal. Richards and Days. Butts and Reed. Lauren Reed in defense. In midfield, Asha, Melissa Johnson, Days, and Chanel Buckley. Leading the line, we have Groves and Burnett. Junior, a notable absentee. I don't see Marla Sweatman. Junior, your thoughts on the Reggae Girls?
A must-win game. You don't see Marla Sweatman because she's slow.
But she's not even on the bench.
She's slow.
What, she still not trying to leave Jamaica?
Yeah. She's on her way to the airport.
Yo, hey, the game is on Paramount Plus, family. Hey, we need to
I'm gonna check her Instagram and see what she has to on Instagram.
Huh?
I'm gonna check Marla's Instagram and see what she has to on Instagram. Yo, Eagles are get them fierce kickoff.
Oh, really? Junior is a Philadelphia Eagles fan. What are going over there, sir?
35-14.
Okay. So you go. Good
That's
luck.
what you call a boss ass.
But they were down last week and they came back, right?
They're down 21 in the fourth quarter. It's over.
Okay. All right. BM says Guatemala Stadium looks festive. Guatemala only needs a point to go to the playoff round for the inaugural CONCACAF Women's Gold Cup. A victory, and if they can close the goal difference, we'll see our leapfrog Panama via the goal difference route. We'll see them automatically qualify. Junior, you know, all the talking back and forth between the Women's World Cup squad and the Jamaica Football Federation, the Crab Circle administration. When I come forward to this football game and see, this is what pisses me off more than anything else. Because Jamaica, with their full strength team, should be easily through to the Women's World Cup.
Yes.
Here it is now. We're sitting down. I hope that kids can do something.
Yeah. But then the question now is, if the kids rise up and do their best, do you go back to the old team or you keep this team?
Well, it's up to you. I wouldn't do it personally. I think you fold both of them group because ultimately you need a talent pool. Right. But the question is, if you don't solve this long-standing issue, who to say if you go with this kids team and they become stars a few years down the road, then you back to the same problem again?
Well, and I said as they're doing they just did the toss, so we're not missing anything. But I said it last week that if everybody know the JFF track record, and if I see somebody go to the JFF tomorrow and say they're doing a deal with the JFF, and then come back the day after and say they were slighted and cheated by the JFF, but I don't feel sorry for you. Now, why would I feel sorry for you? You put yourself in that situation. You know what was going to happen, and you still go out there go get yourself run up like that. Why should I feel sorry for you?
You can watch the game on Paramount Plus if you're in the States. In Spanish, you can watch it anywhere in the world, apparently on YouTube. In Espanol. Reggae Girls in dark top. I like this jersey, Junior.
Yeah, the black jersey.
I like this jersey. Guatemala in white. Reggae Girl, yo. Vibes night place. Yeah, Brechin, you're not going to draw off your buckle or something? Or a pot cover?
No.
No.
It's not worth it.
The man said this is not worth it. Yo, big up to the referee, you know.
Yeah,
Big up to
yeah.
the referee.
Yeah.
Yo, big up to the referee. We always want to big up this referee. Big up to the referee. And we're off in Guatemala. Nothing but a victory for the Reggae Girls will do tonight. Nothing less than a victory. Nothing but a victory. Reggae Girls kicking from left to right. Full dark out. Dark, well, with what? Gold stripes on the side. Black shirt, black socks. That not even look black to me. That look kind of brown, dark brown still. Huh? Junior, your audio, brethren. You talk about, turn on your mic. Coach Xavier Gilbert already in his. Make sure it says not my fault. Why Junior is not. Yeah, you turned something a while ago and it was I heard you. Why text salad? Yeah, you're chipping in and out. Ball is with Guatemala on the right. Guatemala ball moved in midfield. Solano sends it to Gomez. Days quickly over in the left back position to cut out Guatemala's attack. Guatemala.
How about now?
Yeah, better.
All right.
But BM, your Marla not even in the squad. That's the thing, cause she not on the bench.
So BM said the man them really leave out Marlo in this must-win game says a lot.
Here comes Guatemala on the attack. 3 versus 2, sort of ball sent wide. They cut it back. Reggae Girls trying to clear their lines. Guatemala definitely coming out with a lot of intensity here.
They have to.
So Junior, from a game strategy standpoint, it's imperative for the Reggae Girls to not concede early. I would suspect,
Yes.
right?
Yes. And take control of the game early.
It's and also it's equally important for Asha to have a big game in that midfield.
Yeah.
A big game.
She's the most experienced player, right?
Yep. Nice little crowd. Hey. Nice little crowd. Nice turnout.
But with a shame.
Reggae Girls on a bit of pressure. Ball is kicked out by Days. Out for throw. Guatemala's player have to keep an eye on Ana Martinez. And big up to the referee again,
Yeah.
The best referee this in CONCACAF.
Yeah. I agree.
Corner kick to Guatemala. Ball sent in, headed on, missed header. Ball, Guatemala still have it inside the Reggae Girls box.
Sure.
Reggae Girls putting on a bit of pressure, and a foul there committed by Guatemala. Free kick to the Reggae Girls.
We got the referee again.
Yes. Salute the referee. Earlier the Reggae Girls can score to silence this crowd, the better it is, or this turnout. Crowd,
Yep.
maybe. Guatemala goalkeeper is off our line pretty quickly, dear family. Ball is sent wide to Shanil Buckley. Buckley on the right side. Getting a bit of pressure there from Gomez. I think for the Reggae Girls, it's all about young Shanil Buckley's game tonight.
She had Asha.
She and Asha, yes. Ball sent into the box, looking for Devia Richards. Melissa Johnson, and it's out. Corner kick to the Reggae Girls. BM says, imagine Guatemala's never been to a World Cup and their fans still support them in droves. Might as well support the women's team, because the men's team, I would not Not say anything about the Guatemala. Asha with the corner kick. 5 minutes in. Headed on. Punch at the shot. Block. Reggae Girls. Man defending there. Reggae Girls should get. And somehow that did not end up in the back of the net. Nervy defending there. Reggae Girls with a golden opportunity. Corner kick from the opposing side. All hands on deck. Defending.
You're a goalkeeper, you're suspect.
Yeah, man, the goalkeeper shaky at best. Cleared out by Martinez. Shanice Buckley picks it up for the Reggae Girls. Buckley looking to send it in. This is going to be a long night for both teams. Ball is with Days.
Actually, I think Jamaica will beat them up.
Huh?
I actually think Jamaica is going to dominate this game.
Well, I mean, a few people do think Jamaica can go here and get a result.
Big up the keeper too, you know.
Yeah, big up the goalkeeper, big up the goalie. Days with a cross inside, overhit. Ball is out. Turns inside Martinez. Reggae Girls trying to get the ball back, and it's cleared out, and it's out for a throw. Just to reiterate the scenario, Reggae Girls must get a victory tonight. That's the landscape of things. Guatemala only needs a point to secure themselves in the playoff. And that will secure Panama's automatic qualification to the CONCACAF Women's Gold Cup. Here comes Guatemala, and it is dragged back by the Reggae Girls. Alvarez is dragged back, and a first yellow card there for the referee.
We still have big
no long talking tonight as Groves picked up the yellow card.
But get a yellow card for last game till now, man. That beer and them tacklers should go on with.
Yeah, she's very physical, I like her intensity in the midfield,
Yeah, she's a destroyer.
Like her, she not play with nobody, She's very physical. Now, she can cut out the yellow card business, but I like her intensity in her midfield.
I mean, a whole handful of jersey.
BM says Guatemala coach looks like a bank manager, not a football manager. Ball sent to the box, got and out for a goal kick. So the Panamanian coach looked like a pastor, and the
Guatemala coach look like a bank manager.
Like a bank manager, and the
Jamaica coach look like a
what?
I don't know. May I ask you?
I'm not saying anything, bro.
Penalty.
A penalty to Guatemala.
So this is the stupidity in football that I talked about earlier. All right. So you have a goal kick, right? Why not just kick out the ball? Why kick the ball short?
Yeah. Lauren Reed. It's a player definitely, that's a penalty. That's a penalty all day. Even with bad VAR, that's a penalty.
But with how the penalty came up, you kick the ball short on a goal kick. Why?
Maybe the keeper can't kick it long, Junior.
Oh, better. That's just the coach overcoaching.
Penalty to Guatemala. Martinez stepping up to take it. Let's see what happens here. 9 minutes in.
I'm hungry too, so.
And big up. Was it Reed who gave away the penalty the other day?
No, I don't think so.
Martinez, and that's 1-0. Yeah, man, actually give away the penalty, man. Come on, say back-to-back penalty. Yo, I want them Marvin Hagler type of defender there,
Yeah, but it's just stupidity. It's just stupidity. Hey, you're an idiot, coach. Hey, you kick the ball short and a goal kick and the team pressing.
Yeah, like what am I do? Where I try to play out front, run I back?
Around the back, but do you know how long teams take to perfect that? They train the whole off season for hours going through that press break. And you have this team where just put together and things that them were executed. It's stupidity, man.
Yeah, everything for go long. Everything for go long.
Let's keep it
Everything for go
simple.
long.
Let's keep it simple.
Keep the ball game simple. 1-0 to Guatemala. Ana Martinez with the goal from the penalty spot. And this is on the heels of that golden opportunity for the Reggae Girls.
That they should have put away earlier,
That
yes.
they should have scored. Well, it's the only thing is that it's early one. Shot on. Ball, the Reggae Girls at the back post. Shani
Watch it.
couldn't get on the end of it. The Reggae Girls will get some goals here, Junior. At least some
They will get
opportunities.
opportunities. They will get opportunities.
They will get
Now, how is that
opportunities.
at a handball?
And now Guatemala is playing ball out from the back. Reggae Girls is pressing.
So you remember me saying earlier that that's what football is now, where people that just don't have any sense, them
Yeah,
not play.
everybody want copy.
It's copied and you just do what the coach said, regardless of what you're seeing on the field.
Now Cameron says we need 2 goals. Here comes Guatemala again, putting on the pressure. Ball, Guatemala break, and a free kick has been called. Guatemala players. Salarzano almost in there. Big up to the referee.
Yes, referee.
Big up. The best referee in CONCACAF.
Good carry. Yeah.
And Junior, fix your talker-phone again there for me, please. Yeah, when you start clapping big up to the referee, you unplug something. 12 minutes of play. CONCACAF Nations League action. Road to CONCACAF Women's Gold Cup. Winner or a point for Guatemala. Put them in the playoff spot position. That will mean that Panama will automatically qualify for the inaugural CONCACAF Women's Gold Cup slated for next year. The Reggae Girls World Cup. Reggae Girls, consecutive World Cup Reggae Girls is in a spot of bother. Desperately need a victory to get to the playoffs.
Check. I'm a sound.
Your sound. We can't hear you loud and clear. Here comes Guatemala. Yo, the Guatemalan player, you're fast. How's she fast up? Yo, Ana Martinez fast like 10. Almost in. Goalkeeper Mensah quickly out.
Look how far.
Junior, it's need to go eat now. We don't want you pass out now. I'm glad showing you, brother.
You tell me. No. Man, check the Eagles score. You will tell me say that she can't kick the ball long.
I don't think she can, Junior.
But look how she kicked the ball farther than past the half line a while ago.
She cannot kick it consistently long, Junior. That was a ball where she can throw up in her ear and kick, but the other one was a back kick. She can't elevate it. But Marlo is not playing, so we don't want no Marlo talk, because Marlo Sweatman is on the field. And she's not even in the squad. What happened to Marlo Sweatman? Why she's not here? Because in a game like this, you would need her experience, right? BM, come on. Anybody?
BM wife, you know.
Yep. BM's future wife, according to him. Coach Xavier, and almost another opportunity. Coach Xavier Gilbert did say that after all the teams, he did identify this game as the game to win. So, it's all part of the coach's plan.
Sure.
Where is Marlo Sweatman upon the pitch? Which part? Which part Marlo Sweatman upon the pitch, Junior, because I don't see her.
I don't see her.
And if I'm missing her, I apologize to all the Marlo fans. Make sure I put on my glasses. Ball sent into the box. Goalkeeper Mensah quickly out. Lost the football there, but cleared out by the Reggae Girls. Sent back in by Guatemala. Heavy touch. Ball sent right. Yo, Guatemala is all about Ana Martinez, number 20. She is the straw that stirs this drink. The Reggae Girls must keep a lid on her. Throw into the Reggae Girls. Chanel Buckley is equally as important, giving Melissa Johnson a little bit too much there to do. Cleared out by Guatemala, out for a throw. Throw into the Reggae Girls. Yo, football family, this game has many goals in it. There's going to be quite a few more goals.
Many attempts. Many attempts.
Cameron says, sorry, it's not her. A shot on goal. Goalkeeper. Yo, how can they get the goalkeeper? Yeah? The goalkeeper duck and put up her hands. Oh, dear, Stafara. What you? Yo. Hey, big up the goalkeeper, you know. Big up the Guatemala goalie. Yeah.
Yeah. We got a keeper, but we are prepared for out of the 18.
Corner kick to the Reggae Girls. Here comes Asher with the corner kick. This must be a goal. Oh.
Every shot must be a goal. Get away from here. Ball. Sorry.
And it's out for a throw as Guatemala was trying to get away on the break. Nice turnout inside Guatemala. Is it what in Guatemala City? What is the game I play? Nice little crowd turnout. Guatemala them fast. Yes, and yeah, Reggae Girls. Yeah, BM said Guatemala's manager look like a bank manager. Could she be a bank manager with a purple hair or what? Green hair?
Yeah, I mean she's eccentric, right?
Okay.
Big up the referee again.
Big up the referee. Big up the referee. Big up the referee. In fact, let's get the name of the referee. We not just said big up the referee. Big up the referee, Katia Garcia.
Katia Garcia?
Garcia from Mexico.
Katia?
Yeah, Katia Garcia from Mexico. Big up to Katia Garcia from Mexico.
Oh, I look fair already. Katia Itzel Garcia.
You're false.
she go, you know, you have your Google search. She coming over history fast. Big up our Instagram, KIGM14.
Hey, big up. Give referee Katia Garcia a follow there. Big up to Katia, the referee. Big up to the best referee in CONCACAF. Players getting some treatments are getting treatment because of a head. Senorita Garcia. Yeah. Big girl. Drop ball. So Asha asked the referee about no drop ball. No, she not back up.
Me mama.
Ball is sent back to the goalkeeper and the Guatemala goalkeeper out. Ball is now with Ana Martinez. Martinez looking to send it long, looking for Solorzano. Solorzano picks it up in midfield. And a foul is called there. Physical display. Come on, say uno sample, you know.
You push down Groves. Push up on her body. Bloop.
Yeah, I expected Groves to be a little bit more physical. Maybe because she's on a yellow card still. So she not go kick her down. But Groves will kick it down. Here comes Groves. Hey, take beating. What you mean? Groves. What you mean? Oh, but Groves with a bad pass. Yo. Hey, big up Groves. Guatemala looking to go on the counter. Yo, you can tell, you know, Guatemala's objective now is just long ball, counter attack. Any advice, any adjustments that you think Coach Xavier Gilbert needs to make here, Junior?
Put that on the Williams.
Who exactly are you referring to?
What's your name again?
Shanice Foster Jr. claims look like Andy Williams. So
Yeah, check out Andy Williams look to her.
All right, look, put on Shanice Foster. Here comes the Reggae Girls trying to get a foothold in this football game. Ball is back with Guatemala goalkeeper though. How is she there? This is a Onana 2.0 to box cover.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Where she had go? She can't even keep good, but she want to play out. She can't. Yo, people, we have found the Guatemalan version of Onana. She can't keep goal good, but she want to come out the box, come play ball.
Hold on, but do you notice Jamaica have a goal kick? Look who kicking it out, unless see how far she kick it.
It didn't go that far, Junior.
But Jamaica have to, oh Lord have mercy.
Here comes the ball now, send long, looking for Chanel Buckley. Can I get an overhit? Just to repeat the landscape of things for the Reggae Girls. Nothing but a victory. Have to win this football game by any means necessary to have a chance to get to the Women's Gold Cup. A victory will put them into a playoff spot. Have to win the football game. Here comes the throw into Guatemala. Ball has been, Asha picks it up. Days. You know, interestingly, Davia Richards can't get in the football game. We need her on the ball. I mean, just like Chanel Buckley. Here comes Chanel Buckley. Oh, beautiful play, but Ana Martinez quickly back to help Gomez. Ball is back with Butts. Ball is sent long and into the arms of the Guatemalan goalkeeper.
Yo, that keeper, you give her a goal, though.
Yeah, man, she'll give her a goal.
I can't see it, though. She's going to give us a goal.
Big up the goalkeeper, though.
Yeah. Number one.
Big up the goalkeeper.
Watcha.
Ball sent long, headed on by the Reggae Girls. Trying to get Davia Richards on the ball. Ball is with Asha. Asha looking to send it long for days. Yo, all right, you know what,
Yo, Asha can't make a 5-yard pass.
I will not say anything. I'm gonna leave it. You know what? Big up to Chen Gilu Asha for stepping forward and trying to guide the younger players.
She
I am done. I mean, thank you for your service. Big up. That's all I have to say. I don't say nothing else. Here comes I have a question. And Asha feels that she did feel in a World Cup squad with them at this player.
We are asking.
Ball is sent across. Yo, even 17-year-old Salai Washington play better ball than this.
Ball.
And ball is out wide for Chanel Buckley and it's sent wide. By the way, people reach out to Lauren Donaldson, you know, we don't know, we can't hear in front of him. Somebody, we need to send out a search party for him.
Yo, Lauren up on the beach and sip pina colada right now.
Man, I enjoy him life.
Yeah, you mean?
Man, I enjoy him life.
My girl, I suffer, you want to take the throw?
But Coach Xavier Gilbert shouting some instructions there. I'm not sure if Israel Groves is understanding exactly what he's saying.
I don't think him understand what I'm saying.
Throwing to Guatemala.
Yeah, ref. Let us stop going extra mile.
Yeah. And now the ball is out and out for so as the Reggae Girls try to get going, the Guatemalan supporters are in full voice as they're sensing a chance to get to the playoff of the CONCACAF Women's Gold Cup. Good turn. But then she don't pass the ball, was she? Here comes a good tracking back there from Devia Richards. Ball is with Nigeri Butts. Butts looking to send it long. Looking for Melissa Johnson.
A beer long ball.
Well, I think Camon said earlier that's long ball FC.
So if it's long ball FC, how on the goal that you give up, you try to play a shot out of the box? Just
While they were trying to mix it up, ball sent wide. Shaniel Buckley looking for Asher, then closing in. Days with yo, Julia, it's gonna be a long evening, no brother. And now Guatemala give the ball right back. Yo,
Jamaica give it right back.
How can I? Yo, should any of these teams even make it to the playoff? Okay.
Watch it.
Yo.
Watch it.
Ball
She not even control it.
And referees, Guatemalan player looking for a free kick. She's still down. Let's see if Reggae Girl's still playing and Asher. Reggae Girl's not kicking the ball out. Days looking to send it. Yo, I like Malika Days, you know. I like her. Talented. She has talent. Has potential.
Yeah.
Guatemala player backup. Nigeria Butts. Getting a bit of pressure from Martinez. Reggae Girl's pass cut out. BM says, remember 2 Curry side I play. Here comes ball into the box. A little bit too close to goalkeeper, the Guatemalan goalkeeper. Yeah, big up to the Guatemala goalie, you know.
Yeah, the ball took a deflection too, to be honest.
Guatemala still ahead 1-0 as if result. So, Junior, if this result holds, does Guatemala leapfrog Panama into the automatic spot?
How the goal difference go?
We need to check, look on the goal difference. There. Here comes Shaniel Buckley, blue by Gomez, but the cross cut out. Yo, hey. Yo, and it just give Shaniel Buckley the ball and come out of the way. Come out of the way. Here comes Guatemala trying to find Ana Martinez. Ana Martinez and Guatemala is the same thing. Give Ana Martinez the ball and come out of the way. Ana Martinez trying to do a flick. Nigeri Butts. Hey, clear ball, no?
Who you passed?
And Martinez taking off it.
Yo, we only a score. Only goal we score is a buck-up goal.
Come like that going, yes. By the way, yo, hey, people who joined the chat later, hey, make sure you subscribe to the channel, you know. Subscribe, smash the like button. You know, anywhere you're watching us, the game is on Paramount Plus in the US, and also, and yo, the Guatemala coach, I said, yo, look here, watch out. We got Shani Buckley, I make her fist. Wait, I fight out, bro. Watch out. All right, so Shani, watch out. Yo, try to describe what going. The Guatemalan player was on the ground. Shani Buckley kept kicking, and then argument developed. Nothing no go on still. Shani Buckley said, "Yo, may I make a?" Yeah, big up to the referee. Now the referee spoke to the Guatemalan player and also speaking to Shani Buckley, telling her to calm down. Xavier Gilbert is upset. Brother, you're upset for the wrong things, you know. And the referee come on and said this is a terrible call. Big up to the referee because she doesn't make any bad calls. Here comes Asher in midfield. Asher looking to send it wide. Sends it wide to Days. General Days. They's going
Well
and
done.
they send it in and cut out. Corner kick to the Reggae Girls. Yo, this should be a goal, because we don't know, say, Guatemala's goalkeeper shaky on the corner kick.
Yep.
By the way, Junior, you see the level of security our police officers, La Policia in their background. Why they have so many officers at this game?
Free game.
Corner kick to
Yeah,
the
in the darkness.
corner kick. Ball sent in. Headed on. But, what is that? Big, in the darkness?
Yeah, it's over the dark when sit down.
Yeah, the man them just sit down over there in the dark like anything will go on, them ready. Come on, say them a go boo Chanel all the time. Hope she's mentally strong.
No. She knows she played in the opponent country. But I'm not in the boo now, killer.
Ball sent wide.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Goalkeeper handled it very well though, Junior. I can see the worry there on your face, but the back pass, she was able to, she dealt with it. Goalkeeper Mensah, so she can play the ball from the back. Here comes Reggae Girls with a throw in. And it's out for another throw in to Guatemala. CONCACAF Women's Nations League action, Group B, League A, Group B. Final match day for Group B action. Reggae Girls versus Guatemala. Reggae Girls are the Jamaican women's football team versus Guatemala. Must need a victory here. A free kick, not a throw.
Free kick.
Here comes the Jerry Butts, pushing up for the Reggae Girls. On the right side, balls into the middle. Finds Israela. Israela Grooves looking to get behind. And Shani Buckley was in an offside position. She needed the ball released earlier. Couldn't get it through. Come on, Shanil, hold your line. What kind of football am I teach on at Excelsior?
Oh, but she knew she was offside. You can tell by her run.
Yeah, man, she knew she was outside, but then the
she don't feel like
coach will tell her, say, yo, the ball not come, stop.
Yeah. She looked frustrated to me though.
Yeah, and so that's the thing too, because do you sense a bit of frustration in her
Yes. And her mannerism, yes.
Yeah, and this is why I say Reggie, they must send Pitney if you go deal with big woman things, Because these are Guatemalan women playing against Jamaica and Pitney. Well, except Asha.
But like Pochettino say, you might be old but you're young.
This is true. Free kick to Guatemala. Still 1-0. Game is on Paramount Plus and CONCACAF YouTube channel, Spanish. For all Spanish speakers, if you want to check out CONCACAF YouTube channel. Here comes Shania Buckley, comes away with it for the Reggae Girls. And Guatemala very quickly on her. They definitely identify her as a problem. Ana Martinez is quickly over to shoulder her and let the ball go out. Strong tackle there in midfield. Davia Richards trying to send on Melissa Johnson. Cleared out. Solorzano turns away from Asha, driving at the Guatemala's defense. What a play! And a long shot from... Oh, my word! A shot from way downtown. Goalkeeper Mensah eventually dealt with it. But Jaja... Yo, she just dismissed Asha.
That's a clean strike too,
It's a clean strike. Because, hey, so when the ball I travel, me I say, Hey, you know, so the goalkeeper might not see every catch.
Any angle, if it was any side,
Yeah,
she get
he
beat.
got a straight goal. Yo, the one that kicked from the parking lot, family. Corner kick to Guatemala. And another shot on goal and into the arms of... Yeah, man, Guatemala's number 10 is a baller. And I think Alvarez is her name. Ana Martinez, Alvarez, Solorzano. Yeah, man, that big woman, them in a red.
Watch out.
The ball in shoot. And Melissa Johnson couldn't get there. Reggae Girls almost in. BM says who better, Guatemala 10 or No Fear Baller from Panama. Marta Cox. And
Different
Marta
players.
Cox is the 10
It's hard.
from Panama. And Alvarez is the 10 from Guatemala.
It's hard. They're two different players.
No, I'm
I
going
think-
with Marta Cox. Marta
Okay.
Cox are my baller from Panama. No Fear Baller. I mean, she did not really show up in some of the games against Jamaica. I don't think she showed up in corner kick to Guatemala. But we watch Marta Cox in a World Cup qualifier. I play some serious ball.
Yeah.
And we saw her in the World Cup too. So Marta Cox are my baller. And also, Marta Cox with her afro is very, 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 you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marta Cox with her afro. I mean, come on. All right, so
Guatemala-
Junior, Reggae Girls are
Guatemala
trying to get
top three.
Chanel Buckley in the ball game. Clearly, Panama identified this as the danger player. Is there any option, anything you would do to try to get Chanel Buckley? Should she come short and maybe go middle? What can you do to get her on the ball game?
Your second statement. Send her through the middle.
Send her down the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, Nigeria butts with a throw. Because clearly Guatemala is keen to the plan to get Shani Buckley on the ball.
Yep.
Is it possible to switch the wings? Maybe go to the other side
Should have left footed.
so she can cut back on her right?
And be Anthony.
Why not? I mean, in a ball game where you must win it, something now work, try something else.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth a try.
Just give it a different look because, I mean, clearly them overload to her wing. I guess it will overload to that side too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Throw into the Reggae Girls deep in the half, but they have gotten opportunities so far, the Reggae Girls, that is. Nigeria butts with the throw. Guatemala comes away with it, and a collision there between two players. Groves and Alvarez in a collision there. Groves seemed shocked by the outcome. You see, has the yellow card changed Israel Groves' approach to the ball game, Junior?
I think it's still too early to tell.
And big up to Israel. I like her in that midfield. Here comes Guatemala. Solorzano looking to play. Ball is picked up by Asha in midfield. Now Alvarez.
Yeah, I see it. I think I see what you say.
Okay, and trying
That tracking, she not tracking to win the ball back a while ago. I don't know if it's fatigue, because they have played 38 minutes. It's a quick first half.
Yeah, game. Yeah, come on, say too much to ask of a baby. I think that is in the sense of probably moving Shani Buckley around. And I think she's saying that, she's not dynamic as in Shani Buckley. Yeah, so she's there, all going to cut off the line to her and isolate her. All right, so Junior, put on your coaching hat. Guatemala has pretty much nullified or cut off the supply to your player, your essential money, your baller who's instrumental for your success in this ball game. What next?
You have a challenge of midfielders. The midfielders are not winning. They're not winning.
Yeah, the
It's
ball
that
sent
simple.
Shanice Foster, can she help you here?
Who that? Andy Williams? Give her the ball in the middle of the field. Because one thing she showed in the last game is that she's willing to take on the defenders, right? And I think that's what we're lacking right now. We need somebody to take the ball in the middle and attack the heart of the defense. But right now, Jamaica bypassing the midfield. I'm
Very
hoping.
physical game here between between Malika Days and Alvarez. Very physical. Referee called a foul on Alvarez.
Are you still a fight?
Yeah.
Move!
Yeah, they clear. BM says, I must apologize to Lauren Donaldson. I said he made a mistake by not picking Asha and Sweatman. Now I see why he didn't pick them. Well, I was president, and probably still am the president of Asha's fan club, but she's not ready. She's not. Her better days seem to have passed her by. Ball sent in and a shot and out for a goal. I mean, it's one thing for win the ball, and I always felt that this was an issue with Asha from 2019 World Cup and 2019 qualification. It's one thing for win football in the midfield, but another thing now, without no stress, no pressure, you should be able to complete simple passes.
Right.
That is not too much to ask. Goalkeeper Mensah with a goal kick for the Reggae Girls. And headed on, our chest down back by Guatemala, out for a throw. Fitness and level here, will this come into play later on?
It should, but I mean, Guatemala has had the lion's share of the ball. They have been in the ascendancy. Jamaica is chasing the game. So not only have physical fitness, but also a mental fitness as well. Because when you're chasing the game,
Yeah. Shanae Buckley trying to send on Melissa Johnson. Just
like that. To me, that's a mentally tired pass.
okay. She's quick to get rid of it.
Too quick. It's like I don't want to have the ball.
Mensah with a goal kick, sends it with a clearance. Watcha! Oh, Guatemala though. Guatemala's defender, I lucky say never go in a goal. I guess on one hand she was trying to maybe play the ball back to the goalkeeper, but then she realized it's not a good move. Here comes
Probably.
Guatemala trying to come away with it. And it's out for a throw.
2 minutes left in the first half. A regular time.
Yeah, first half. Very quick first half. CONCACAF Nations League, League A, Group B. Final match there, Reggae Girls, Jamaican women's football team versus Guatemala. Reggae Girls needs a victory. Ball is with Nigeria Butts and cleared out by Reggae Girls getting a bit of possession deep into Guatemala's half here. Headed up, and Guatemala's goalkeeper is quickly out to get it. Any word on why Marla Sweatman is not in the squad, Junior?
No, and that I'm seeing.
Okay.
Check all about, but
Ball sending wide to Ana Martinez. Martinez on the left side. Martinez into the Reggae Girls box. Quickly across his Nigeria Butts to help. Here comes Chanel. Chanel looking for Melissa Johnson. Cut out by Guatemala.
It's like we're allergic to the middle of the field. Everything have to go down the wing. We have 3 or 4 defenders just waiting.
Ball is down.
See, everything have to go to the win.
Go to
Go down
wins,
the
yeah.
middle.
Ball is with Malika Days. Malika Days looking to find her sister Michaela Days, and it's out. And it's turned over to Guatemala. 2 minutes of added time. BM says Guatemala's goalkeeper looks like she doesn't want to mess up her nails.
Yeah.
She better not mess up people them thinking at night because them fans here would be quite upset. Cameron says wasting the ball, 2 bugs side this. This is where's that? The bottle of the bug sides. Free kick to the Reggae Girls. And I mean a young players, so it's hard to expect young players to go in a house. Yo, a girl that just rough up Asha, so yeah, I want to go on Anna Martinez, so she just go Reggae Girls into the box and goalkeeper quickly out. An opportunity there for Melissa. Corner kick to the Reggae Girls.
She never looked confident in the shot. Well, there's not much else to do still. Because the goalkeeper, big up the goalkeeper because she came out and covered her space well and made herself big.
Oh, I guess it came off, Melissa. No, it's a goal kick. Okay.
Yeah, it did. It did.
My bad. Yeah, it take a big time ball score them in there. It's too much for ask Melissa to score that because you need some composure for chip a goalkeeper there. So, but keyboard, here comes the Reggae Girls in again. Can't get onto it and into the arms of goalkeeper. Is it goalkeeper Gomez? CONCACAF Nations League family. And that's it. Estrada, halftime.
1-0.
1-0 Guatemala at the half.
Mental, drinks break, mental.
Yeah, drinks break. We'll take a 5 minute. We'll take a 10 minutes break. 10 minutes, family. Halftime break. Yeah, remember saying if you smash the like button and subscribe.
We'll be right back.
And should we put up right back?
No, let me see. Let's move out. Halftime, Jamaica 1. Guatemala 1, Jamaica 0. People, normally playback in what is that? Oh. Normally we're doing a watch along and we now have a buckler NEC at Appleton. But not to them. Manchester United has stressed me out. And this is not paid promotion. But until we get paid promotion, that's showing what me like. Is there Manchester United that stressed me out? And the reggae girls have stressed me out and JFF have stressed me out? You think a joke can come out some more coconut water? Avita coca is bad still. But we don't know. Why is the best? If you live in America, what's the best coconut water you've ever had? Apart from, obviously, the coconut water out of the jelly, out of the actual fruit. What's the best coconut water you ever had? Because it's two I know. There's a coconut water brand that come like in that old time Dasani water bottle. That bad. But there's a farmer's market here named Sprouts, and they have their own brand of coconut water, $2.99 for a big glass bottle. I want to say it tastes like them cut the coconut water. Them cut the coconut and drain the water in that bottle. That's what it tastes like to me. Vita coconut make it still, but me work with it. Me work with it. Only for stress. I will take my medicine. Good God, man. And Jamaica give up a goal and a penalty that I'm still questioning why we had a short goal kick routine. That don't make any sense to me. I don't know about you, but Vita Coco. Mm-hmm. You know, like but the Vita Coco too, it tastes good hot. Cold. Just take it right off at room temperature. It tastes nice. You really make it though. You work with it. But 1-0, still at halftime. Jamaica needs 2 goals in the second half. Can they get it? Where will they get it from? It looked like Jamaica will be more getting a goal from a defensive or a goalkeeper error more than getting it in the run-up play. As we're looking at highlights for the first half. And Guatemala, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be that is the game even. Obviously, Jamaica is behind, but Jamaica can say that they had their fair set of chances as well. They definitely did. We should have found a goal.
Yeah. We're back. Big up to our listeners. Whether you're watching us on YouTube or on Facebook or whatever platform you're watching us, we're on Twitch or on X, formerly Twitter. Big up. Yo, make sure you send a subscribe to the thing. Smash the like button. Yeah, first half action in the book, family.
Yeah.
1-0 Guatemala is ahead. If current result holds, Reggae Girls will be out of CONCACAF Women's Gold Cup. And the standing, take a look at the standing, because that was something that we wanted to find out. With a victory, can Guatemala actually qualify via the automatic spot? So we'll go ahead and see if we get that. So yeah, you were saying family before me forward, and my apologies to disturb you.
No, man, good, bro. We're not talking about the Vita Coco. But it is we're looking at the penalty again, and it's just a needless penalty to give up.
Yeah, it's, I mean, Lauren, and so, like, as a young player, these are things that you hope, players like Lauren, Nigeria, all these young players, they learn, and with time they will grow,
Right.
Yeah. Something that we didn't get discussed, the pot, well, because we're at the half, the pot for the Gold Cup, Copa America pot is was announced this week. Reggae Boys in, let me see if I can bring this up. Did you see that pot that the Reggae Boys is in, family?
No.
Okay, let's see if I can find it. All right, so back to the original question that I had about the standings, and what does this, if this result hold, what does this mean for the landscape of things in the group? So Panama would still qualify because they have a +3 goal difference, right? Based on what? So Guatemala still in a spot above. They need to score some more goals if they want to make it into that automatic qualifying spot. So Panama, and I think that +3 result, because they did defeat Guatemala 3-0. Guatemala defeated them 3-2, and they drew with Jamaica. So what? 1-1 each way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if Guatemala wants to take that automatic qualified spot, then they have work to do. Teams that already qualify, Mexico out of League A, Group A, they have an automatic qualifying spot. Puerto Rico is in the playoff. Group A, League A, Group C, Haiti and Costa Rica. That game that occurred the other night, Costa Rica came from behind and won that game 2-1. Haitian fans were very upset with the Jamaican referee for allowing so much added time on at the end. Costa Rica has to play St. Kitts and the Nevis tomorrow. Haiti has a +24 goal difference. Costa Rica has a +11 goal difference. Costa Rica, to get that pole position, they must batter bro St. Kitts tomorrow. Junior, you see this happening?
A possibility.
And look at St. Kitts and Nevis goal difference, -35.
As I would say, it's a possibility.
Send forth the sacrificial lamb. But I don't. Yeah, and if you say where exactly this game will be played, maybe St. Kitts probably not even show up. And St. Kitts, do Haiti a favor and just don't show up for this ball game tomorrow. don't worry about the goal difference. Just do Haiti a favor. Eh?
The forfeit. I think the forfeit is 3-0, right?
Yeah, I think the forfeit is 3-0. Let's see where this game is being played. The Costa Rica versus St. Kitts game. It's tomorrow at 6 p.m. and it's in St. Kitts, St. Peter's Community Center. So there you have it, family. So that's the scenario. CONCACAF.
By the way, forget to say this. I don't know if you're going to be a baller or both, but you saw where at the UEFA draw
Yeah.
for the Euros, they
Yeah.
had Port Sound playing in the background.
Yeah. So I heard a similar scenario. Yes, I heard the story about there was some sex sounds in the background during the draw, right?
Yeah.
I know UEFA is investigating. Let's see, it's hard to kind of find Jamaica verse. But it was some little idiot who did it. I think some prankster who did it.
Yeah,
and
somebody were putting them 2 week notice already, probably.
Yeah, and they admitted to saying that they did it. So
But it's an investigation over.
yes, investigation. So at least them claim, sir. So big half coming up here for the Reggae Girls family. Teams are back out. Big half coming up here.
Huge.
Your assessment of what? And Gilbert should have given the halftime talk of his life.
Yeah, because I think this halftime can determine the direction of Jamaican women football go for the next cycle. I really do. I think it's that significant. If we miss the Gold Cup, that's a set of games that will be playing at Jamaica as Jamaica is ready in a sub.
Yeah, substitution coming in number 5. Yeah, big up to the substitute coming on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look nervous.
Yeah, she does. Logan McFadden. Big up yourself. Logan McFadden.
She bust a big side. Lord of mercy.
Big up to the referee, Katia Garcia. Big up yourself, referee.
Yeah.
The best referee in CONCACAF. Xavier Gilbert giving final instructions to Davia Richards there. Who did McFadden come on for?
Number 16.
Number 16 for the Reggae Girls. That's for Najiri Butts.
Yeah, right back.
Right back. Okay. So this is a formation change. Well, he's going 3 in the back and put more in midfield.
Let's see.
All right, and urgent. Asha is ready. Asha, yeah. Asha, talk to the referee. Yo, now the antics going to start, family, because if Reggae Girls thinks them are quickly playing the ball, not tonight. Free kick to Guatemala. Or to the Reggae Girls. Ball sent long.
Right. Free kick to Guatemala.
Yeah. Free kick to Guatemala now. Come on. BM says Jamaicans can learn a lot from Guatemala when it comes to support. Yeah, we're supposed to, whenever the Reggae Girls are player, or the Jamaican women's team are player, we need to forward and, well, either team, both teams. We're supposed to forward and support the players. Then.
Yep.
Yeah,
all teams, all age levels.
Huh?
All teams, all age levels.
Yeah, man. Both, any team, once them have on the colors, support them. All right, big up to Glenmuir. Champions Cup winners. Big up to Andrew Peart and the family. They saw off the magnificent Clarendon College and Lenworth Teacher Hyde. Big victory for Glenmuir and Andrew Peart.
Yep.
throw into Guatemala. But, it's just an interesting thing. I mean, the Jamaican centre back pool is getting deep, providing that certain things work out. You have your baller down in Mexico play ball and winning trophy, Kanye Plummer. You have the Swaby sisters, and I mean you have Burnett and Lauren Reed who you can add to the pool.
And big up Burnett. Big up Theo Burnett in Atlanta. Theo, that's Burnett's father. From Carib Splash is the name of the organization.
Is the Carib Splash? He's also a secretary for the Reggae Girls Foundation, Gen Set.
Yeah.
I think he's. I think he won a Golden Cross, He's operator of one of the Golden Cross them around the corner there. So big up Theo. Ball sent long. Guatemala. So why the Reggae Girls Foundation management never tell them pin them for strike?
At the outside? Well, Lord of mercy.
Guatemala into the goalkeeper having a bit of trouble there. Mensah couldn't get it under control. Ball is back to Guatemala.
But you said that about the Reggae Girls Foundation, and I said it at the time to that what that court. I said at the time, they have been very quiet when it come on to this whole saga.
Yeah.
Very quiet.
So let me ask you this. Looking at the pool of players, Junior. Ada, who is the daughter of the president of the Reggae Girls Foundation.
Yeah.
Is she part of the 23 that is out?
I think so.
Is she?
I think so because she went to World Cup, right?
I don't think she was in the World Cup squad.
Oh.
I don't think she was. And I don't think she was.
But maybe Gilbert don't rate her.
Wait, and then ball cross into the box. And Guatemala goal! Score goal now! Oh my god, watch out! This must score! This must watch out! Yo! Yo, this is a joke!
The VAR.
Yo! Hey people, we can't believe what we are watch. We cannot believe what we are watch, brother. Junior, can you describe what just happened while a Guatemalan player is down getting some treatment?
Bumbling, stumbling, rumbling, grumbling.
So, across in the box from the Reggae Girls, the Guatemala goalkeeper, Estrada, rather than catch the ball, decides to punch it. Laying on the ground, the Jamaican player decided to take a shot, but it looks like that could have been a penalty. No, well, the Guatemala player got her foot in front of the Jamaican player's leg to the ball. Junior, VAR penalty?
Nah.
No.
And the ref was well positioned too.
So, Reggae Girls missing an opportunity there. And, Asha with the slip. Here comes Guatemala away with it. And Days was quickly back. Malika Days was quickly back and send it into the arms of goalkeeper. Send it back to goalkeeper Mensah. Long ball.
Watch it.
Here comes Chanel Buckley. Reggae Girls definitely seem a bit more busy. Asha trying to get control of it, but Guatemala players quickly surround her, and it's out for a throw to the Reggae Girls.
I think the Guatemala players are more interested in finding times to waste time.
Yeah, and of course that will happen because, when Guatemala player grab up a while ago, man, well, this she grab. Hey, this is called competitive, trying to gain a competitive advantage in the red. Some people cook books, some people grab what them can grab. Junior, again, because all of these things connect with me when it comes to reggae girls. Here comes Ana Martinez getting into the box, trying to get a cross off and into the arms of goalkeeper Mensah. So Kayla McCoy was not in Lawrence, wasn't in the World Cup. And Vin Blaine liked Kayla McCoy because she was a big part of what he was doing. She was in that midfield. So it's the World Cup squad that is currently, the process is suspended. The selection process is suspended. So a player like Kayla McCoy couldn't be beneficial here?
But if the coach don't see her, I mean, maybe, but the coach don't see it that way, right?
Yeah, but Kayla McCoy would be much better than Marla Sweatman here, and probably Asha for like here. And just looking at what we saw with Kayla McCoy in midfield under Vince's system, if we remember when she played in midfield for him in the first part of the World Cup qualifiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody can answer this question. Come on, our BM, or whosoever is listening out there. Why is there no Kayla McCoy here?
Why? But why do you think they have to have? Is Kayla McCoy the second coming of Christian Vieira or Patrick Vieira?
For this team, yes.
No, but that's your opinion. The coach might not share that opinion.
Well, the coach have Asha who's turning the ball over.
But the coach like Asha.
Okay.
Like her enough to make her captain. That means that she's not coming off the field.
Okay. Well, he did take her off the other night and put on Andy Williams. Well, no, Shani is faster.
But then he put on Andy Williams now. So,
yeah, people, and like somebody clear if you can. I have two questions about Ada Mollicum, the reggae girls. She was not the World Cup, so why is she not selected here? Kayla McCoy, she was not the World Cup, so why is she not selected here? Maybe these are questions reserved for one Mr. Xavier Gilbert.
And where's Ada playing right now?
I'm about to tell you, because I think she was in the Pan Am game squad.
Right. Because we're asking like the sure. I get the vibe like you think she's a shoe-in, a surefire shoe-in. And I don't think I think Gilbert does have his favorites. As goal kick for Jamaica.
It says current team USC Trojans, so that means she's still in college?
Yeah. And I remember, but see, remember Chung did say Chung.
Oh,
Dennis Chung did say that some of the players that weren't picked were because they had college, that they were in college and they had exams. And we are approaching finals week, so.
Okay, I got you. Well, thank you for clearing that out.
Yeah, he did say that in the interview.
You know, I would say something else, but then I said, you know what? Because we all went to college and we all have taken finals, not necessarily the final week, but
true.
And teachers understand.
Yeah.
So hey, look.
That's true. That's 100% true. Actually.
So okay. Corner kick to Guatemala. Yeah, people, we just go through the pieces. Reggae Girls versus Guatemala. This is where it's at. Reggae Girls still need goals. Still need headed on after corner kick into the arms of goalkeeper Mensah. I mean, since the goal, she does look quite comfortable in her role in the net, Junior.
You forget she had the fumble right out of the second half.
Well, I mean, that aside, Junior. I mean, relative to the Guatemalan goalkeeper, I think she.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, I think she looks a bit. She looks stable. Is Groves, Israela Groves. BM says the girls think their education more important than Jamaican football. Can't blame them. Well. And there are those of us who have sons and daughters and in the university system. And our finals, no. Finals.
That's what I'm saying. So
Start next week.
Yeah. So they have to study for finals.
Junior, you all know, so we just get the what they call it, the study guide and copy that and run with it.
Yep. And here goes the Guatemalan time wasted.
Yeah. Those are the views of BM and not Ballchat regarding the education thing. Yeah, but as the further this game go, with Guatemala in the position they are in, the time wasting will get worse, right? And
A pilot?
with Ana Martinez, very good control. Israel, Logan McFadden.
McFadden, look how tall she is, yo.
Yeah, man.
I'm playing right back.
Playing right back. Me just said that tall for right back and more fit.
Yeah.
More stand up strong for your right back.
What?
No, from Israel I got the yellow card. Israel Groves kicked the ball out for a throw. An unforced error there, to say the least. From she got the yellow card, I mean, she don't look the same, brother. I think she don't have the Conor Gallagher in her. She don't know. She don't have the low IQ baller.
She want to finish the game.
She wants to finish the game. We're approaching the 68th minute, in the 61st minute actually. Guatemala with a throw in deep inside the Reggae Girls half. Reggae Girls need to find a way to get a result here, a positive result, a victory, to go to the playoff CONCACAF Women's Nations League CONCACAF Women's Gold Cup. CONCACAF Nations League action here. League A, Group B, Days.
I love how the referee not buying into the theatrics.
Yeah, she not buying. Big up referee Katia Garcia. Hey, big up referee. You notice how the referee not ignoring the diving now and just they're getting on with it though. Ball is with Solorzano. No, going at Burnett. Find Alvarez. Good cover from Michaela Days. Or Malika Days. Yeah, I wish of them. Ball game definitely more free flowing now.
Free flowing is such a relative term.
Yes. Guatemala trying to get around the Reggae Girl center back. Salazar trying to get around Burnett. Reed cleared the danger. McFadden sends it long. And ball all the way ended up into goalkeeper Estrada arms, who's going to run the clock as much as she can. Current result holds. Reggae Girls will be eliminated.
They should at this point.
Yeah, and my grandmother would have said, "Boy, we don't care, aka we are so careless." Here comes Gomez. Gomez sends it wide, finds Alvarez. Alvarez looking to go at Malika Days, and Malika Days Malika Days a play well, you know. Free kick to Guatemala.
Ah.
Estrada.
A keeper you gonna sell out one, you know.
Estrada looking very, very shaky at the back there.
I should put herself under some. I mean, but I like it. Keep putting yourself under pressure.
McFadden with a throw for the Reggae Girls deep inside Guatemala's half. BM says Jamaica can't put down the ball and make two passes. Drifting. Here comes Chanel Buckley. Chanel. And the pass to Israela. She wasn't ready, but now she caught up with it, looking to get behind. Jamaica might get on the end of it. And Guatemala out. Yeah, Guatemala. Hey, Jamaica. Yeah. A shot. Watch out! Yo! A shot from way out downtown, and Estrada almost let it go in. Ball back in. And across the goal, and out for a goal kick.
Yo, this is frustrating to watch. With a goalkeeper like that, once you pass half line,
you're dirty up our nails.
Well, with a goalkeeper like that, once you pass half line, you shoot.
Everything you take, shot. Everything you shoot. In fact, no, this is where Asha's supposed to take shot from anywhere.
This is painful. Oh, Lord of mercy. Simulation. Yeah, you dive. Take a yellow card. You're lucky we're referee give a yellow card for dive.
BM says if the Guatemala coach sensible sub the keeper. I mean, maybe the backup keeper worse. Maybe this is as good as it gets, BM. The Guatemala goalkeeper, Estrada. She looks shaky. Well, not look shaky. She's shaky. Days sends it to Davia Richards. Davia Richards gonna shoot up. Davia Richards with a shot, and it's wide. Goal kick to Guatemala.
But how hard is it, though, as a coach, to tell your team at halftime, as soon as you cross half line, shoot. Just shoot.
Goal kick now. Estrada sends it back in play. Headed down by Israeli Groves. Here comes Richards in. Trying to get through. And it's in the goal. Richards has scored. The Reggae Girls are level. The Reggae Girls are leveled. And we have a game on. Davia Richards with the goal. And we said that Guatemala was playing with the food. Bad defending. Two Guatemalan players missed it. And goalkeeper Estrada was just, right through the buggy. And Junior, your audio chipping out again. Game on now.
You know, say it coming like as soon as the clap.
Here comes the Reggae Girls again. Let's see how Guatemala respond if they do. Ball is sent wide, right? And now they're looking for Ana Martinez or Alvarez. Alvarez now taking her time, going at Days. Plays it back in the midfield. Solorzano. Now all to play
check.
for. And ball is pushed out.
I'm a son.
Yeah, man. You sound substitution coming in for Guatemala. Reggae Girls sense an opportunity here. '68 minute of play, 1-1. And a free kick as Guatemala committed a foul. Free kick to the Reggae Girls in their half. Whitney Lopez came off and Contreras came off and Lopez ball sent in. Your defender don't even want nothing go near the goalkeeper.
Finally them start doing it.
Your defender don't want nothing to go there. The ball is cleared out. Came off a Jamaican player and out for a throw into Guatemala. And
No,
every
but
time they pull it up.
wait until the 65th minute to start kicking the ball at the defenders and a goalkeeper.
And look how far out our goal she did. Look what she did. Yeah, want to bug goalkeepers act like they want to come play out of. Yeah, here comes Reggae Girls trying to get the ball back in play after the throw. Richards. Guatemalan fans now in full voice. Melissa Johnson by the corner flag.
Well done.
Ricochet off, lines out for a throw deep.
All this now, you just throw it right into the 18.
And again, anything on target is an opportunity. Any shot on target is an opportunity for the Reggae Girls. Ball into the box. Cleared out. Solorzano trying to get position. And a throw into the Reggae Girls. Another substitution coming in. Shanice Foster coming on.
The general.
And Shanice Buckley is coming off.
Come on, Fairfield. Just stop playing for the first 10 minutes.
Shanice Buckley is off. Shanice Foster is on.
Andy Williams.
She looks like Andy Williams according to engineer. Here comes the Martinez. Ball ricochet off days and out for a throw. And BM echoes the same sentiment, Andy Williams.
Yeah, it should look just like Andy Williams.
Shanice Foster in for Shanice. Let's see if she can pull some magic like Andy Williams.
The bomber. Shoot it from half line. Boom.
BM says good change, coach.
I would have made that change right after the goal. I wouldn't wait an extra minute. You're chasing the game now.
Yeah. Battle in midfield, trying to send it wide. Guatemala. And a yellow card here. Yellow card for Guatemala's number 11.
What she got? She was like a Teca rig. Colombiana. Where?
A foul on Alvarez, on Devere Richards. That is number 11, Gomez. And another substitution from Guatemala coming up. We're in the 71st minute.
Kiadar, because she not come off the field. All right, good game, Miss Estrada. Good game. Come off the field.
Riano comes on. Estrada is coming in, right? Free kick to the Reggae Girls. Now we're ready to restart play. Sends it into the box. And
what? Jeez, almost.
Yeah, people, that wasn't even it wasn't even dangerous. It was just a bounce ball, simple thing. But good.
But anything bumps into the keeper. Threatening.
Goalkeeper Estrada with the clearance. Here comes the Reggae Girls. Shanice Foster sending one behind. Looking for Melissa Johnson a little bit hard. Goalkeeper Estrada quickly out. You know what? Jamaica going to win this ball game 2-1.
I hope so.
And a free kick here to Guatemala in their half. Yo, people, hey, smash the like button, you know. Come on, says man, says Shani getting one last boo. Guatemala sends the ball along to Lozano, trying to send it. Mensa is quickly out to recover. Trying to get the Reggae Girls to quickly back playing. Come on, goalkeeper Mensa, let's go, let's go.
No, she try to kick it towards the goal.
She had to take her own shot.
Lord have mercy.
Mensa taking her own shot and kick it out for a throw. Throwing to Guatemala, and every time the ball goes for a throw, Guatemalans will pull up their socks. Ball is now down to Alvarez. Alvarez trying to go down the line. Our Salazano with a cross and open header. And she couldn't get it on target, Rano. She was unmarked. Probably had some time to take that one down, engineer.
Should have done better with that, yes. Should have done a lot better with that.
Opportunity there for Guatemala. Yo, this football game can't go anywhere. As I who said earlier, two both sides.
All of us.
All of us. And a poor clearance from goalkeeper Mensa. Guatemala headed back on. McFadden quickly over, sends it to Mensa. Mensa trying to clear. And McFadden now trying to shield it out and smartly sends it out for a throw. BM said should have scored Guatemala. Yeah, should have scored. She was unmarked with a header, but it's not. You know what? Let me leave that one alone. Throw into Guatemala deep. Inside the Reggae Girls half. Trying to get ball behind. Picked up by Asha. Ball sent long. And wayward pass, and it's all the way out for a throw.
Yeah, look at the field wide.
Yeah, the keepers, the both keepers are shaky. Both keepers, I think Jamaica's keeper just little less shaky. Both goalkeepers shaky. And you know what? Both teams cast upon the pass there. What? You know what? Yeah, let me stop. He threw into the Reggae Girls. Referee, I must foul that, you know.
Can't.
Straight into the back of Richards. Must foul that. Yeah, man. That deserves a yellow card. No card issued, though. Israela Grooves.
Kick it right into the 18. No shot kick. Right into the 18.
Yeah, just drop a ball right in and make them fight you out. Drop it right in the box.
Right at the penalty spot.
Long free kick from the Reggae Girls. Groves with it. Aiming towards the 18, gets it in the box, but a little bit away from the penalty spot. Cleared by Guatemala. Here comes Alvarez. Guatemala is on the break. Yeah, they couldn't. But
just touch the ball.
They were able to recover the ball as who? Martinez.
Groves.
Ball into the box.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Here comes Guatemala. And a sliding tackle there from Shanice Foster, a.k.a. Andy Williams lookalike. June, I can't describe what just happened for the family because I can't keep up.
Fumbling, stumbling, bumbling.
And
Lord of mercy.
corner for Guatemala. Cabuan says mayhem. No, Guatemala player is down. Hey, big up to the referee, Katia Garcia, who is well knowledgeable regarding the time wasting tactics. You know, just walk over to the corner kick line. Don't waste the time around here. Corner kick to Guatemala. Ball sent in. Very good header by I think that was Davia Richards with the header. Or Lauren Burnett.
Who you hitting the ball to?
Ball sent long. And yo, I pressure the goalkeeper, you know. Yo, hey, but good play though. Them look confident. Oh, watch out. Oh, but Guatemala, hey, yo, watch out.
Yo,
Hey, people, sit down. Me a go over my here. Me a go up. Because it's a foolishness. No, party. This, ref, blow off a match. This is a foolishness. None of them teams that deserve to go World Cup. This is not good for business, brother.
Yo, that's a bug. No. I should care about
World Cup, man. This is, nobody not pay money for watching my team and play, man. This is not good for business, brother. Stop. Here comes. Yo. Free kick for the reggae girls.
Asha cannot make a pass to save our life. Good God Almighty.
Davia Richards is down. Injured.
She got kicked in the back of the head.
Yeah. Accidental knee to the back of the head. Whitney Lopez with a yellow card. Davia Richards has been a threat. Xavier Gilbert calling his group over. Hopefully young Davia is okay. Referee is... Whew. Seems like referee Garcia looking to the sideline, see if she needs to be stretchered off. Bit concerning here. Concussion protocol, family.
Yeah, because see, them have her laying out. And that's part of the concussion test, guys. She can't move her limbs just so them can identify if her dizziness is coming from.
Yeah, she seems like she's responding now. She's moving her head. Yo, okay, look on the flashlight. Them take out them with the phone flashlight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
I think she is concussed. The way the trainer is reacting
the
with
one
her.
in her head. Yeah, it look like this might be it.
She is concussed.
And of course she picked up a knee to the head on accident after she fell down.
The trainer probably go over to her and say, "Yo, you all right?" I just say, "Yeah." But Excelsior score yet? Say, "All right, come no." Test time.
And yeah, all right. She's moving her head. She's watching. They're doing the concussion test. The referee Garcia is having a discussion. The medical staff seem to think she's okay. The referee Garcia is saying that. Weird. So she don't need to come off, I feel. Yeah. Wait, hold on. She received treatment.
I'm confused.
And continued to and stayed on the field.
I'm confused. Anyway, put the ball right at the penalty spot, there, please.
Okay. Free kick for the reggae girls.
Right at the penalty spot.
Ball sent in. Straight through. Yeah, so is it because of what treatment was administered?
I feel the referee can't be bothered.
Big up to the number one referee in CONCACAF.
I think just say, you know what, just go and play.
And how the Guatemalan coach asks nothing about that. You know what? Let's Google the rules for the tournament.
There's nothing for Google Benton. She should come off the field. She receive treatment and come off of the field, and then the ref allow you back on.
Ball is with goalkeeper Estrada.
She beg for a yellow card now.
Ball sent long by Estrada. Very good control there, Junior. By Alvarez. Alvarez looking for Solizano. Missed kick by Reggae Girls. Cleared out by Burnett. Now Reggae Girls now on the attack. Shanice Foster sends it in, looking for Melissa Johnson. Melissa Johnson.
That's not offside.
Is in an offside position according to the linesman.
I shouldn't doubt. Sorry, I shouldn't doubt ref it. At first look, it looked close. She's not offside, man.
Yeah, that one looks tight.
Even though she lose the ball anyway.
Substitution coming in for Guatemala.
How much sub them off?
You can make 5 subs.
No, you can make 3 subs. Three rounds of substitution.
That's 3 rounds of subs.
Unless you're right, then we can do 5. I don't
know. They're taking off Salazar. Well, I guess a lock shop time for Guatemala now. Taking off the big striker.
BM said, wait, Asha did vex, should never go World Cup. Lauren, I will never question your player selection again. Come on, Asha, work this one.
Gonzalez is on for Guatemala. Solizano is off. Free kick to Guatemala, or kick to Guatemala. Ball sent long. Gonzalez looking to feed through Alvarez.
Just kick it long, please. Just kick it long.
Mensah with the ball. Goalkeeper Mensah for the Reggae Girls.
Just kick it long, Mensah. Just kick it. Yeah, thank you.
Mensah sends it long. Headed back by Guatemala. Here comes Gonzalez. Headed out by Lauren Reed. Here comes Israela Groves. Looking to send it down the wing. Cleared out by Guatemala. Ball back to Groves. Days with the control. Sends it back to Groves. Israela looking to send one over. Overhit. Well, Israela strong like
ox. Just put it right to the goalkeeper. Put it to goal.
Hey, big up Israela. Overhit out for a goal kick. Goalkeeper Estrada. Yo, Guatemala in the stadium waste time. The same thing I reach Haiti one night against Costa Rica might reach it tonight. Because I'm sure there will be a lot of added time after that head injury.
Yep.
Estrada, restart play. And a free kick they're called as Days. Referee 86 minutes of play, family. 1-1 Guatemala versus the Reggae Girls. Malika Days, dangerous pass there from Malika. Guatemala trying to get Michaela Days now finds Johnson. Days on the left side. Very much a battling game here. Days comes away with it, sends it good to Richards. Richards trying to send through Melissa Johnson. Couldn't get it under control and it's out. Cleared out for a throw. And a substitution coming on here.
Nana Law.
Reggae Girls, a substitute. Days coming on. Days coming off.
Walker coming on.
And Walker coming on. Rashika Walker. Asha down the left side. Asha trying to dribble. Asha trying to get around. And it's out for a corner kick. Michaela Days is off. Rashika Walker is on. Corner kick to the Reggae Girls. 1-1.
Put the ball at the penalty spot, please.
Corner kick to the Reggae Girls. Ball sent in. Headed on. Can't take a shot on. Cleared out. Ball back in. And almost in, but offside. Call there.
Richard, come on, Richard.
Estrada. Yeah, Estrada, which party are going to take a kick? Offside. Estrada. Yo, hey, people. Estrada want to go wear the line. On the edge, go take a kick. Run clock. And I make them. Yo,
No, but Richard at the corner was the one offside.
I mean, but so Richard. Okay, Walker was the one. Okay.
Yeah, Walker. No, the one that took the corner. She was the one offside.
Okay, Richards, Davia Richards. Okay, okay. Thank you. My apologies, Estrada.
No, but she's still a waste time though.
88th minute. Here comes Alvarez. Alvarez dribbling at Michaela. Ball. What a ball. Yo. Trying to find Ana Martinez. Martinez a little bit slow to it. Ball sent in back from Martinez and Guatemala. Yo. Alvarez is the baller, you know. Guatemala's number 10. She's a baller. We're in 89 minutes of play. First game in Kingston ended 2-2. Ball sent long. By goalkeeper Mensah. Now Guatemala comes away with it. Gomez. And the Reggae Girls trying to... Richards quickly out. Yo, you think Richards all right, Junior?
I did ever take her off now, I think.
Because so
They're taking her off, I think.
And Jamaica is doing a substitution. Now they're taking off Melissa Johnson.
I took her off a long time. Got a beer miscontrol.
And number 18. Yeah, they might not survive the playoff. Either one of these teams go to the playoff. This can't be good for CONCACAF inaugural Gold Cup. You have them about one of these either of these bug teams showing up. You can't tell sponsors say, yo, come sponsor with tournament because we have big bad Guatemala and big bad. No, people aren't. No.
Jeez,
oh my, yo. Then the ref no call a foul.
No foul on there.
Hey, Garcia, wicked enough.
No foul on there. Go in, girl.
Here comes
Ref. Thank you.
But you call a foul there, so and never call a foul the other end.
A goal. This is a goal. This is a goal. Just kick it over the ball and it's score.
Junior, how would she call a foul right?
A foul that better. That's a foul.
So let's go to the other one where Alvarez boss up Diaz Baggy.
We got already.
Oh, we got already. Oh, Mr. Wagwan. It's some Ballchat is not a biased commentary show, you know.
No, but in our fairness though, I don't think the Guatemala's looking for the foul.
5 minutes of added time.
Watcha?
And the Guatemala player is down the other end, still receiving treatment from the non-foul. She's actually in tears. And now referee Kachi, best goalkeeper in CONCACAF.
Referee.
Yes, best referee in CONCACAF.
All right, see, here's the replay.
All right, we're seeing the replay of Alvarez. Ooh, turn.
There's no foul there, Benton.
All right, yeah.
There's no foul.
There's no
and since it should dance and turn, come off on the field.
Yeah, there's no.
Jamaica scored.
No foul here, sir.
I really want Jamaica score now because this hard.
I cramp, she cramp up.
I don't cramp. That's not. No, I don't believe that. Sorry.
Cramp, she cramp up. Cramp, she cramp. No
Put it
foul.
on goal.
All right, free kick to the Reggae Girls.
Put it on goal.
Yeah, just kick it on goal and see what goalkeeper is trying. Strong back, Israela Groves is on it.
But we don't want that because she kick it over the bar. Just chip it.
Strong back, Israela Groves is on it.
No, Richards to shoot it.
Richards.
See that? No.
And Richards straight into the arms of goalkeeper. It should make Israel kick a ball, brother. Just kick a ball hard and keep you on target.
I kill you, she kill somebody in that wall.
so be it. Ball sent long by goalkeeper Estrada.
Lord of mercy.
Yo, the Guatemalan player. Yo.
But the foul is against Guatemala.
The foul is against Guatemala. She's skin out, so.
But she never get hit. She didn't get hit.
Yeah, she
Come
didn't.
on. Come on, Jamaica, man. This team don't. Guatemala don't deserve for go through.
Reggie, none of them bug sides they don't deserve to go through, brother.
Oh, I'm a Jamaican.
All right, fair enough. The ball sent long. Headed on. Here comes Guatemala.
Hands.
Now back to Alvarez. Alvarez sends Guatemala in. And saved by goalkeeper Mensah. A big save. That should have been the nail in the coffin, but apparently Guatemala don't want to score a goal. And she did not come from an offside position. So,
No.
Yeah, so golden opportunity missed here by Guatemala. All right, Reggae Girls, one final opportunity. Send the ball in the box. Here comes Walker, sends it wide, giving Days a lot to do there. She caught it. Days caught up to it. Alvarez is with her. Days sends it long. Guatemala's defender across, and the ball is out for a throw. Throw in. We're in the 5th minute of added time. Groves trying to get space to play in. And it's not a good pass. Now here comes the ball back to Reggae Girls. Burnett sends it in. Headed out by Guatemala. Ball is back. Cleared out by, and here comes Guatemala again. Ana Martinez trying to run away. McFadden is with her. Martinez. And she's looking to switch. Reggae Girls defender Burnett quickly in, and Lauren Reed cuts it off. Reggae Girls, one final opportunity. Reggae Girls, here comes Walker. Walker trying to send one through. And Walker is in. And a free foul on the edge of the 18.
That's not a foul.
But the referee didn't give anything. The Jamaican player is down. Garcia didn't give anything. And a red card to the Jamaican bench. Someone on the Jamaican bench has gotten a red card. The entire bench is upset, saying that there should have been a free kick. Guatemala was appealing for an offside call. Let's see who got the red card. And let's see what is going on here. And the Jamaican officials, someone on the bench, who the assistant here who got the red card? And the FIFA CONCACAF official is escorting the Jamaican. Who that? All right, so here we're seeing the play.
She got the ball. She got the ball. No, she got the ball. She got the ball first.
Oh, she got the ball?
Yeah, she didn't get the ball first, to be honest.
Oh, okay. From the angle that I saw, it looked like it was a foul, but
the tackle came from behind, though.
Now, the Guatemala was appealing for offside. Was she in the offside position?
Nah.
No. And so they're waiting for the Jamaican official. Yo, come on 5 feet. Yeah, brother, come on 5 feet, no, man. Or come out of place, no, man. So we can restart the game, no, man. So wait, them restart the game, the ref. The best referee in CONCACAF. Catch it. Come on, says one bag of man upon the sideline. And goalkeeper Estrada. Yo, I that you know, blow it off, cause you want to go eat with dinner. Estrada sends it long. Referee adding more time on. And a free kick has been called to Guatemala. And he's finally off BM. Him gone. Come on, says Refative. Get all ball is not true. She got piece of the player. And I was told that referees make mistakes too. Alright, so here comes Guatemala. And a collision at the end there. As Davia Richards having a bit of choice words there. Yo, Jamaicans bad anyway them going there early now. Yo, hey, Jamaicans bad anywhere we going there. Well, anywhere they're going there, because they're not going to beat me up. And Junior, I got to know.
Let's go tough.
And Gamon says Gilbert must stay away from the national program. It's all over, family. 1-1. Well, come on, says come on, go on our bed at 9 o'clock.
Yo, out of my bed, Tino.
Alright, people, I could just show the people in the final standing. Davia Richards is talking to her teammate. All over. Reggae Girls are officially out of CONCACAF Gold Cup. And BM says Gilbert can't win a match. Joker. Yeah, man. Alright, so the final standing in Group A, League A, Group B. Panama on 7 points automatically qualify for the women's Gold Cup, first women's Gold Cup. Guatemala finishing second position. Goes to the playoff route. Reggae Girls finish at the bottom of the table and is eliminated. Junior, final thoughts, final assessment before we go take over yourself.
Pasa cost us the Gold Cup.
Yes. Pasa caused the third best team in CONCACAF to miss the inaugural Gold Cup. Yo, we done talking now. Big up to our listeners, big up to everyone. Big up to Marker Pratt. Marker Pratt says, ref, no lie, Jamaican men. Yo, Marco, some of us Jamaican men are a fan of the ref. Big up referee, Katia Garcia. And BM says this means that the A team not coming back. What do they have to play for? No Gold Cup or Olympics.
Good. So restart the program. Don't know. Get rid of the GFF and restart the program.
All right, there you have it, family. Restart the program according to engineer. Yo, I that to know. A long time with up on the show now. Big up to the referee, Katia Garcia. It was a pleasure to watch her work. Engineer, right that to know. We are going on a good effort, the Reggae Girls. Good effort.
Yeah.
Good effort. Big up to the pit of them who go out on a difficult situation and make an account of themselves. And they will grow from this. They will learn from this.
And I'm going to be King Petty. I don't want to know good attempt. I don't want to know the boycotted players. I don't want to see them say good try. I don't want to not like that. As far as we just get past this and just move on.
Yeah, fix whatever fix. Crab Circle GFF. Well, the original Crab Circle JFF. Cut out the foolishness and fix what we fix. Yo, connect with us on Instagram at Ballchat Podcast. We're on Twitter at Ballchat1. We're on Facebook at Ballchat. By the way, I need to update the new signature page. My bad, engineer. Yo, all our people them that have been chatting with us since 5 p.m. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Respect. Hey, yo, Junior, we gone. I rode no family.